Wanna talk about the things we shouldn't say. Ask raunchy questions, get carried away. No filter, no judging, just having some fun. In the podcast we let loose and run. Got a game called Find That Penis. Don't be shy, looking for the wieners, but we won't deny that the prettiest girls, yeah, they got it all. And in the BUTTCAST we break down the wall. We'll dive into topics that make you blush. Nothing too wild, just a cheeky hush. From funky stories to confessions untold. In the BUTTCAST we're getting bold. In the BUTTCAST we're getting bold. Oh, in the BUTTCAST we let loose and run. Got a game called Find That Penis. Don't be shy, looking for the wieners, but we won't deny that the prettiest girls, yeah, they got it all. And in the BUTTCAST we break down the wall. We'll dive into topics that make you blush. Nothing too wild, just a cheeky hush. From funky stories to confessions untold. In the BUTTCAST we're getting bold.
Welcome back to the BUTTCAST Vault, where we're posting an old episode of the BUTTCAST every day, counting down to June 15th, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, where you can catch the Birthday BUTTCAST on my Twitch channel, linked down in the description. As always, I am ButtBoi of ButtBoi Industries, and this is the second ever episode of the BUTTCAST. Unlike the first one, we kind of got our shit together. We had an additional guest at the start, and several more that join along the way. This is a really fun one, guys, with some really great jokes. I really hope you enjoy it. Remember to come by on June 15th, 11:30 p.m. Eastern for the Birthday BUTTCAST, and until then, enjoy. We're here. It's the BUTTCAST, part 2.
BUTTCAST.
Saturday
I gotta go.
We are... You gotta go fuck someone's wife?
We're gonna have to cut it short, guys. I gotta go bang my friend's wife.
No, I had to go mute him. It was coming through. I was doubling up.
Okay, just do it slightly off screen.
Hold on. Doubling up, banging your friend's wife, or doubling up on the audio?
On the audio. It was on the audio. He kept stopping us. He was like, "What are you? Oh, wait. Okay." And he'd be like, "Okay, go ahead, suck his dick a little bit." Okay, that's enough. And I'm like, "Fuck, what do you mean that's enough?" Like, not enough. It's not enough. Yeah.
The stuff's still inside. That's how the last podcast ended, with Skeezy had to go fuck his friend's wife. But apparently not in a very satisfying way.
Skis is a bull. We call him.
I'm a bull. Yeah.
Bulls.
I'm a unicorn, man.
So to anyone who doesn't know, we have Mitch right here. Game set Mitch. We have...
Well, he's right there for me.
Skeezy, but for the viewers, this is where you guys are. Skeezy is down here, Skeezomatic, and we have the best boy runner 1226 or 1226 if that's easier for you. Go follow these guys. Hell, sub to them. Skeezy's trying to buy a PC. Toss him some money.
You can sub to me. I'll be the dom. I'll be the dom. It's fine. You can sub to me.
And then when you're done subbing to him, sub to them too. And if you do all that, then you can come back and sub to me.
Skeezy is an active Switch, just so everyone knows that's watching.
It's true. It's 100% true. And I am also trying to save that money for the PC. So
he is a Switch hitter.
Someone's mouth like that.
$6.
Take a fake thing right up his butt like that.
$6.
Which was like last month.
I feel like I would rather spit in somebody else's mouth than have somebody spit in my mouth. But either way, I'll take it.
I don't know. Usually I'm a giver, but in that way I'm a bit of a taker.
Okay. All right.
ButtBoi needs to be dominated with that.
No, not necessarily dominated, but like,
I
show
don't
me.
want like a loogie. I don't want a loogie.
No,
in my mouth.
maybe,
Yes, do.
show me you like
Yes,
me.
You do.
Just give me regular spit.
Sometimes I need you to show me you like me.
Skeezy can only get off when the spit has the consistency of jizz, so it has to be a Luger.
Yeah, you got to get it
It's
nice and
thick.
creamy.
It's thick and chunky.
A buddy of mine in high school used to say
chunky.
that the best lube is like after you chugged a Coke and then you spit, you get like that thick,
That extra
sugary
thick
spit.
I
Yeah,
think maybe
that's
Mountain Dew might be better than a Coke, though.
that's some good impromptu lube. It'll
Yeah.
do the trick.
Like gargle some milk first, and then fucking go for it.
Ham spray.
We used to call this girl Maggie Mayonnaise.
Coconut, or no, what's it? Yeah, coconut oil, right? I know. I used to know somebody that was like
Yeah.
coconut oil for like lube for everything, and it's like, no thanks.
So before we even get into the survey, I got a question for you guys. Do you think Nella's gonna join when she's done her stream, or do you think she chickens out?
Oh, did you tell her to? I hope she does.
Like,
I hope she does. Let me turn this light on.
Join in here? Join in this nonsense?
Yeah, you
Or
should
just
go into her
watch?
chat now and tell her that she's a coward if she doesn't do it.
Oh yeah, she better show up.
That'll make her do it.
She better show up.
Yeah. Just peer pressure. Skis bully her until she submits.
That's what I do. That's what I do. That's how I get people to DM me.
Yeah, so
You don't have to,
No,
but
you're
you
just
really can.
persistent.
You really can.
beg and you persist. That's how you do
I
it.
grow on people, man. I'm like a fungus. You know? I just eventually I'm just there. Like I'm just on you, man. You get used to it, and you're like, okay.
You're like my pubes while I wait for my lawnmower to be replaced. Just growing on me.
Oh,
That's a good time right there.
Okay, guys, are you ready for the first question? I went through the
Oh, I'm
whole
fucking
fucking
ready.
podcast
How does
today
this
to
work?
figure out what I ask a
just
horrible
need- yes,
fucking
yeah.
question. You guys can ask me questions about it, but I'm getting all your answers before we move on.
You get the answers we discuss, so we figure, you got if you got to ask stipulations or, well, is this that or that, and he can clarify, and then we just, a bunch of like would you rather's and would you.
Yeah, for the most
Yeah.
part, they are would you rathers or like really weird hypotheticals.
It's
Yeah.
thought-provoking philosophy. Don't
So-
sell yourself short, but
I went
It's good
through.
stuff.
all right.
Oh, I always tell
Serious
people I
shit.
ask these questions because they're important, and it's important that we get to the bottom of these things. Sometimes
Thank you.
literally, sometimes figuratively. I went through the whole last podcast today sober to figure out what questions I asked,
Sober.
and then picked the best of the rest, a lot of which were great ones that I missed. And we have over 2 pages worth of questions that are written in the most concise version, not like how I asked them. So none of them takes up really more than the line, and we have over 2 pages at like font 10.
Skeezy would like a line.
Not
would.
me, I'm
I
clean.
would.
I'm clean.
So am I. I just miss it.
Oh, I miss it too every day.
Yeah. I think anybody who's ever done any is like, I miss that.
You know how I like last week had a dream about it and was like really
Sometimes-
upset because like someone had it and I was like, I'm not gonna. I really wish.
Well,
I
when I went to my buddy's house last weekend, they had some, and I was like, I can't.
Yeah,
I was like, I
you know what
can't.
you're asking me to do right now? I need my dick to work.
Yeah, yeah, that was the other thing, right? But,
Bang your
well, no,
wife.
I'm
not
I got,
doing cocaine.
I got blue chews. Like anybody can get blue chews, man. Like
I
it's
feel like
you
that'll
just
make
tell
your
them-
heart explode. Blue chews and coke. The blood just
Maybe.
doesn't know where to go.
It's worth it. It's worth it. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
Skeezy's already told me that's how he's going out. Blue chews and cocaine.
what is blue chews?
It's like
Yeah, like
the new
generics.
Viagra.
Yeah, generic Cialis and Viagra. You can,
Chewable dick pills.
Yeah, you just chew them up.
I've been
man.
out of the world for a while, I guess.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on, man.
He's a married man. They know how to get their boners. They
Yeah,
know
by
he's
thinking about someone else.
Be like, I'm gonna close my eyes and pretend they're that person I prefer. Let's do it with the lights off tonight, honey.
It's hot in here.
You know, sweetheart, I don't think we should have the lights on every time. So, guys, here's your first question for tonight. Would you guys rather that every time you took a shit, it had to come out of your nipples or out of your penis? Which would you prefer?
Like, so okay, so like if I'm taking a shit out of my penis per se, right?
Yeah.
Like, is it like, because typically, like, I take a shit that sometimes are pretty big. Like,
Yeah.
am I forcing like a full size shit out of my penis?
It's hole specific, right? So it's gonna come out more like spaghetti like about the width of your urethra. But like you said, sometimes shits are harder than others, so some of them will be harder than others. It'll just be a lot longer instead of wider, right?
Right.
Pee is pretty sterile, but poo is not. Are you more apt for urethral infection?
No.
A UTI?
No.
No.
No, because it's like it's a natural.
No,
I'm thinking,
but you know what I'll say is that, you know, people like to suck on nipples, people like to suck on penises. You would have to like clean it pretty thoroughly, because if someone's doing that, they're not gonna just somehow be immune to your poo poo, right?
Well, it's just, you would just have to like pee after, right? You pee.
Yeah,
and rinse it
you
out.
like maybe,
Excuse
yeah,
us,
that's
about the
pretty
cleanest
good.
blood.
I was gonna say you get like a medicated Q-tip sounding real quick.
Sounding rod. Sounding rod with you get a sounding rod. You get a sounding rod with like a one of those alcohol wipes, and you just kind of.
Oh, that would hurt. That would hurt so bad.
That's gonna evaporate that dick hole pretty bad.
Yeah. But I'm leaning towards penis, because nipples, like, there's two of them.
Exactly.
Right. So now I have to like get two and like point them and like.
Yeah, it helps when you're like me and Mitch. It's easier to push them together.
Yeah, true. But then also like I said, like, you could pee afterwards to like maybe rinse the shit out of your dick. But how do you rinse out your nipples? You can't. You can't.
That is a fair point.
A spray bottle of bleach.
I'm going out of my dick, yeah.
Yeah,
As soon as there was no chance of a UTI,
What is this?
in.
What is this? What is this? Fucking butter second book?
in.
The poop that took a pee? This fucking butter second book?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
I knew you'd get that one.
100%. That was a great book, and it made
thought I'd
him
get
a
more
real
reaction.
asshole. Sorry,
Yeah,
I was changing some settings and I accidentally unmuted my stream manager for a second there, and it was like doubling up your voice as you were saying it, so I was panicking to get it back to normal.
That took a ping. Xing Mao Ling, Xiao Mao, Jessica Parker.
God, that's a good show. I don't know how Nella called us ugly and talk shit about South Park in like the same breath.
She was like, South Park's so ugly. I was like, you're so ugly. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I took offense.
And then
I took offense to that.
her friend Bunny said, "Oh, like as an ugly person, that offends me." And she goes, "Well, you should see the guys who are talking shit right now." I was like,
that's like when she called Team Skeezy boring.
yeah, so
She was like, Team Skeezy is boring. I'm like, you're part of the team. I'm like, what the fuck?
that's why I'm divorcing her. She's like, she's exactly like all the women I've dated. She's like, I just feel like being mean to you right now. You know, I think I'm gonna take a shot.
You don't have the humiliation kink. You're like, this isn't working. This isn't working for me. I'm not into this.
So guys, if you had to walk around all day with a cock in your hand, would you prefer it be your uncle's or your grandfather's? See, I bet your runner at the start of this question was like, "Oh, I got the advantage here," but no, you don't.
I already do, and it's my own. I constantly have my own dick in my hand all the time.
Oh, that's where it goes.
So it's my uncle or who?
Your grandfather.
Well, both of my grandparents are dead, so
We'll
that'd be
bring him
weird.
back. We'll bring him back.
Well, but is it like a lucky rabbit's foot? Like we chopped it off, we dried it out, and now it's on a keychain, and I just carry around this fucking.
It is detached, but at
still
the
attached to
it's
my uncle or
detached, but at
grandpa?
the start and end of the day, you gotta like take it or like put it back.
Oh,
Hold my pocket. That's what I was doing. That was in my head. Hold my pocket, just walking around, holding his dick while he walks around.
Yeah.
I mean, rabbit's foot wise, I'm like, doesn't matter, right? It's just I'm just carrying it around. Doesn't really matter whose penis it is.
Well, your uncle's might look less offensive. I don't know.
I haven't seen it. I wasn't molested as a kid like Mitch.
So guys, uncle or grandpa, what's it gonna be?
I'm thinking, well, so I'm thinking, majority of the time, grandpa's going to be older than an uncle, right? Because
Yeah.
uncle's like your parents' brother, so they're the same age as your parents. Grandpa's parents. Do you want that old wrinkly dick in your hand, or you want like a somewhat fresher dick in your hand?
These are the questions.
I think you go with the fresher dick, right?
Okay, I
think
respect
so.
that.
So I'm gonna say uncle.
Runner.
100%.
I was gonna say grandpa. My grandpa has dementia, so I was like, that would be like
Oh.
a nice
He
thing I
wouldn't
could
remember. I thought he was gonna be like, my grandpa has a nice dick, and I was like, how the fuck do you know?
My
But he
grandpa's-
went with the dementia route.
Fucking packing. Okay,
Yeah.
so dementia, go on.
So I was like, I'm doing my family. I'm making my family proud by taking this penis to the stream to pee into or whatever.
Yeah,
That-
nice.
Throughout the day, or like
So,
paint a mural on a wall with the pee.
There you go. Especially in the wintertime.
so
Mitch?
with the beginning of the day detachment. So it's like detach, take it off.
Yeah, like
and
it's
they
magnetic.
Don't have a dick for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
Or so it's just magnetic dicks. So if they have to pee or if they want to have sex, too bad.
Oh, it's gonna pee while you're
I'm
holding
worried
it.
about them. This is
No,
family. It's
you're
just
gonna-
pee or ejaculate while I'm holding it.
Well, it's not gonna ejaculate unless you're rubbing on it.
Yeah, you might want to. I mean, it's in your hand, but if you kind of like,
Just point it down most of the time and you're good. I love you, Grandpa.
he's trying
Why
to
won't
quit
you
smoking
spend more
cigarettes.
time with me?
He's trying to quit smoking cigarettes, so he just has to like have something in his mouth all the time, whether it's like a toothpick or whatever. He's got this dick. It's just
Grandpa's
He's
just like
I'm
having
cutting this habit,
Grandpa's just like having a coffee and he's like, oh. I wish my wife still did that.
Oh, my boy must be having another day.
Fuck. Okay, this one's old and it's a lot less hardcore
Oh,
than the last
rascal.
one. So you guys could have any job you want, like your dream job, but you'd have to do it naked and in plain sight for everybody to see. Do you take the job still? And what job is?
Yes.
Yeah, I take the
Dream
job, and
I
it's
don't
what?
care. I'll fucking be naked. Dream job. Skeezy's dream job is just like skis.
It's being naked.
Porn.
I just feel like
Naked and
I'm
seen?
a porn tester.
Yeah,
I'm a
naked
porn
and
tester.
seen?
I test the girls out before the porn star fucks them. I gotta
Oh,
test them
nice.
out first.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
my dream
so there you
job
go.
is porn star, so I'd be naked anyways.
Exactly. Yeah, that's fine, right? Except I mean, how much money are you really making as a male porn star? Not that much.
No, but it's still a dream
Compared to
job.
the
Like I'll
girls.
just live
True, right? You just get to like bang all these
modestly.
bitches all the time.
Yeah.
But have
People
you
are
ever
like,
watched
"Oh,
any of
you're
those, like,
your house
Have you ever
sucks." I'm like,
watched-
you know what I do when I leave it?
yeah, but you ever watch any of those like HBO specials, or they have some on Amazon or whatever, where it's like, behind the scenes, and the men are like, dude, it's actually like fucking shitty, like because you have to like come when they want you to come,
Yeah.
and you have to keep your dick hard all day long during the times when you're not fucking, and they got the fluffers and stuff, but it's like they're like it's actually kind of shitty.
Yeah, I think no matter where you work, you start to feel that way. But I'd like to trade places with them for a few weeks and see if they want their job back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you go do my job for a while, and I'll just go like fuck some bitches,
Yeah.
and then
Oh yeah, you're
dudes
worried about
in runner
keeping your
space.
dick up now?
Yeah,
You can't buy a couple blue chews? No,
Don't
a
think
lot of
that
the
will
straight guys apparently will fuck dudes too because it pays better.
I did hear that. Yeah, gay porn
Now,
pays better. So
now they
like,
say they're straight. They might be a little bit more heteroflexible.
Jeez,
But-
you were literally talking about you wanted me to ask my porn star friend about gay for pay, so don't fucking act like you don't know.
Oh, I do know it. I said I knew it.
I mean, the price is
You want to
right.
pay me fucking $500 to do a gay scene? Fucking pay me $1,000. Pay me, dude. Like, how? Like, fucking what's
He's
what's
just
it worth to
I
you?
will.
So 10,000 bits.
Yeah, it's 10,000 bits. Fucking pay me, motherfucker. Let's go. Suck
All
a little
right.
dick. I'm in. Let's go.
Mitch,
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, give it.
It's just skin, Steven.
Mitch, you said you would do it, but what was the dream job?
I mean, for the question, if it's my dream job, then whatever. I'll tell you. But I mean, if I just got to do my dream job, I don't care if I was naked or whatever else. But dream job is just having a production studio. Make
Oh, there you
whatever I
go.
want. books.
Oh, you're Harvey
That's funny.
Weinstein.
Yeah, it's really
And
awkward
then
to
when
be
I'm
naked during that
I'm
job.
just eccentric.
You're Harvey Weinstein. Yeah.
That's eccentric.
I'm a bit of an exhibitionist. What can I say? Runner, what was your answer?
Mitch Weinstein.
So I always thought like if I could be a truck driver but not have to drive a semi, but like if you could do something like where you drive across the country and like see different like parts of America or like Canada or Mexico, but not have to like drive a big truck, right? Like that's a little stressful. But if I could just like drive around and like see things, so like maybe a travel vlogger / delivery person, but also naked.
I can't believe you said that.
This is your.
I can't believe.
Yeah,
Hold on.
He doesn't
Hold on.
fit in here.
I can't believe you said that. This is perfect because yesterday my coworker approached me and he was in a bit of a tiff and he goes, "Hey, you see that this fucking Canadian government just started this benefit to like try to get people into trucking. They're gonna like find like 53 applicants or something, but no straight white males allowed." And I was like, "Do you want to be a trucker?" And he was like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, I think that's awesome because if you get a bunch of gay dudes into trucking, now truck stops are fuck stops." Yeah, we got a whole new kind of lot lizards though. Now you don't have anyone waiting there. You got 2 trucks passing in the night, boy.
If I could drive like the Google car that takes the pictures of like.
Oh, that's a cool one too.
Yeah, I think you don't have to talk to anybody. You listen to podcasts and music all day or audiobooks. You're just by yourself. You get to eat food wherever you want.
Yeah, if you want to be a trucker, you come out to Canada. They're looking for you.
All right, marry me.
Okay, that sounds good.
Well, he just divorced Nella, so he's single.
I just divorced Nella, so I'm good to go. I'm available. We gotta. Well, we might have to. We might have to go to Utah first and do it there, and then bring the marriage licenses over. We'll look into it.
Legit. Yeah.
Okay. This one is so fucking stupid. Would you guys rather always have broken glass in your feet or always have broken glass in your butt cheeks? So like it's either standing up is gonna suck or sitting down is gonna suck.
Feet, because I can get my jazzy scooter. I have one ready to go.
There you go.
Rims on it.
Because even if it's your butt,
like operate without my feet, but not my ass. I need my ass.
My ass is my money maker.
There you go.
Well, because even if you're walking around, right? So like the bottoms of your feet hurt when you're walking around, or like your ass, like because I'm assuming there's glass like between your cheeks, right?
Together. Yeah.
Right. So you're still walking. It's still gonna be shitty. Like.
And if Skis wants to get pegged, that other person's pelvis just in the glass, in the glass.
Oh, that guy would just have to get some like thigh armor.
But I do like I'm on my feet all day at work, so it's like I kind of like.
No, but see, that's the thing. Around. Then a lot of people said this to me. Then you can get a chair. You get a wheelchair, a scooter kind of thing, and you got a pretty good disability claim. There's always glass in my feet. Doctors can't explain it.
I got glass in my feet. I need ramps to go under these trucks.
Yeah.
I can't, and I can't do. I think maybe we'll stick with feet.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll stick with feet. That sounds good. I like that.
That's an easy one. If you took away my alone time on the toilet when I'm just deep in thought, flushing it out, and I have to worry about glass in my ass.
Well, like ButtBoi said, I'll fucking spend some time in there at work because I'm getting paid and I don't want to work, and and then the lights automatically turn off, and I gotta kind of open the door and reach out there, wave my hand.
I'm still pooping.
I'm still in here. I'm still in here.
Hope nobody walks in while I got the door open. I'm all my pants down and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll sit in there for a while. Oh, sorry, I got digestive issues. Getting paid. Sorry.
So, you guys, would you rather have a dick for a nose or a pussy for a mouth? Now, this time, the dick and pussy are not functional like regular genitalia, except for when you sneeze with the dick nose, you shoot a load out of it, and when you cough with the pussy mouth, you squirt.
Okay.
Pussy mouth, I feel like would make more money for me.
Yeah, you could give eccentric blowjobs. Shit,
Yeah,
now
you
let's hear. Right in time. Let's re-explore the question for the new listeners. Hello, Nella.
God.
Hello, Daryl. The question on the table right now.
Man has a point. Hey, it's hard for me to argue that. That's solid
重ねら
logic.
レイディドウィ
Well,
ス31
let's let the listeners know what they missed. The question is, would you rather have a dick for a nose or a pussy for a mouth? Now, if you tuned in last week, these genitals don't work like your normal genitals like they do in some other questions. Except for when you sneeze, you shoot a load out the dick nose, or when you cough, you squirt out of the pussy mouth. Which would
When
you
you
choose?
sneeze and
And
blow
Nella,
the-
get in this fucking chat or you're
When
a
you
coward.
sneeze and blow the load, is there also an orgasm?
No, it just come. Just
And
inconvenient come.
also you said the dick doesn't it's not functional, so it doesn't get hard. Like I can't be like spit on my face, bitch, and I got a hard dick nose to like
No,
do
it doesn't get
elephant,
hard.
like,
You're just Squidward at all times.
Yeah, I'm just Squidwarded out. No balls.
Oh, there are balls. They're like where your mustache should
And
be.
there's balls.
Deborah-
And there's balls.
There's balls.
I got
Hey,
it.
Deborah, how
That's
you
just
doing?
no good. That's just no good. I gotta go pussy mouth, man.
Yeah.
Does my pussy
Yeah.
mouth still have teeth? Like, do I still have to like chew food and shit? Or do I just like push a hot dog in it and it goes down?
The pussy mouth does not have teeth, unfortunately. You are gonna have to be blending your food.
We gotta like
What?
blend. We gotta blend our food. We're making smoothies.
Yeah, you're blending your food.
Yeah, you can only queef. out of
You
your
can
mouth,
talk.
that's it.
You can talk.
Oh, okay.
It's
You
just
look
it's
like
gonna
you
sound
look like
funny.
a predator.
It's
You
gonna
look
be
like the
really.
Predator.
It's gonna be South Parked out. It's gonna be like really like, oh, I'm like, but you'll be able to
Oh,
communicate.
hey, but South Park is so ugly.
Yeah, South Park is so ugly. Raiders, if you're on
Ugly.
desktop, please refresh.
So pussy mouth only will squirt when you cough,
Yes.
and there's no teeth, but you can talk out of your pussy mouth. And your dick nose never gets hard. It's just an elephant trunk.
And there's balls like hanging in front of your normal mouth.
Can you?
Yeah.
Can I like flex my jaw? and my
Kind of.
dick
They're
nose
more
will
like
go
a
this?
mustache. Yes.
if I
You can
flex
do
my
the
jaw,
wiggle
will
like
my
you could
dick-
do with a flaccid penis by like manipulating your muscles. I don't know why that's important, but it's
No, this is a tougher question now, specifically for that. 'Cause if I tighten my jaw and it just goes, like people will start saying, "Oh, Mitch is happy," and then it's like, I could be like a dog wagging my tail, only on my face.
With that noise, I was thinking like dolphin, like ee, ee, ee. And you're just like splashing the audience with your appendage.
Maybe I will.
maybe you will.
Just do the jaw flex.
But I think in this case you would still get a disability check for either answer because like that's gotta affect your quality of life, right?
Yes, because if you have a pussy mouth, you can't chew anything. You're eating pudding all day.
Fine.
I like butterscotch pudding.
Yeah, you're eating pudding and dicks all day long. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that.
It's like I'm at the rest home already.
Once again, Nella, if you don't join this podcast, you're a coward. So
You need to get
Please.
in here.
please get
Nels.
in here with your friends.
No, don't get peer pressured.
We need a female
Tell her,
perspective
tell
on
her.
some of these questions.
It's true.
Cocaine at the daycare
We need
when
more
I'm on my
representation.
shit. And when I'm as high as your heavenly
As much-
grace, Lord God, you protect.
As much as you might like to think so, runner, we need a female perspective, okay?
Oh, okay.
He might call you sis, but we still
That
could
came
have
across really-
more
that came across really-
more perspectives. Guys, let me ask you the next question. And this one's a doozy.
Ask me.
If you had to drink a full pint of diarrhea, would you prefer that it be Taco Bell shits or hangover shits?
Oh, Daddy!
Taco Bell, easy.
God.
Yeah,
Easy Taco Bell.
yeah. Taco
Not
Bell.
even a thought. Not even a thought, bro. Whew. Nope, Taco Bell for sure. Especially like whose pint? Is it my own pint? Somebody else's pint?
It's somebody else's.
Do they eat Taco Bell regularly?
They've had it for the past few days. Welcome, Insane Lawyer.
Is it
I didn't see your
hangover shits?
message.
The
Cold
hangover
Fusion.
diarrhea shits.
Pleasure to have you guys
I'm
here.
assuming
Daryl,
heavy
think I
hangover,
mentioned you.
a fifth of vodka and like 20 beers. Like
Oh, like
hangover
it was
shit.
like all of us last Saturday waking up on Sunday. That shit.
Sunday was bad. Sunday was bad, bro.
Yeah, my Sunday poopies were.
But see, because that's why I asked if they eat Taco Bell like normal. I'm asking if they eat Taco Bell regularly, right? Because if you never eat Taco Bell, and
Oh
then,
no,
like,
they
you-
never
you
eat
ate
Taco Bell, and they've been eating it for days now.
Can you put the Taco Bell diarrhea in a taco shell?
You could. I would accept it.
You could.
I'm in.
It's a
Done.
pint. You
Taco
pour,
Bell
it, you
shit.
pour it out. It's basically the same.
Almost natural. How you
Yep,
doing?
Exactly.
Cold Fusion
just
says
recycle
tough
Taco Bell
choice. The hangover shits could still be Taco Bell, which is pretty
That's
good.
exactly
point.
what I was thinking. It's like you eat Taco Bell when you're hungover.
That's
You
true.
usually
That
eat
is
Taco Bell
true.
when you're shit faced. Yeah. that's
Now,
it.
this particular drunken night did not consist of any Mexican food whatsoever, or Mexican food imitations like Taco Bell.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jack in the Box tacos. it can still be Jack in the Box tacos, bro.
I'm going T-Bell. T-Bell diarrhea.
I'm thinking
Okay.
Taco Bell for sure.
Runner?
I bet it still tastes the same.
Yeah.
Taco Bell.
The I'm like, what if they had like bacon, like a ham sandwich, some jelly? Like, there's a lot of stuff that you have when you're drunk, and
Oh yeah.
you just blend it all together.
Peanut
Mhm.
butter.
Taco Bell, at least I can be consistently.
If I didn't have such a
Spicy.
recent memory of what it smelled like for the hangover shit,
Yeah.
I might be able to trick myself into going that way. But I have a graphic memory of just 6 days ago, and no, I'm going T-Bell, 100%.
Taco Bell in a cup like a smoothie, says Almost Natural Gaming. So would you guys rather have Superman's powers, but like everybody in the world fucking hated you? Like to the point of like you could be like, I'll vaporize you if you don't be friends with me, and they're like, nah, yeah, bro, just take me out. Or everyone in the world fucking loves you and thinks you're the best, but you have the strength of a toddler. Which would you pick?
Superman.
Oh yeah, Superman. Easy. Go ahead, hate me. Hate me all you want. You can't stop me.
You're gonna
Do whatever
fake
the-
like you like me, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
laser your fucking face.
I'll do whatever
Like
the,
People that love me give
do
me
whatever
money.
the fuck I want.
They'll do anything
what?
to make your
You're the
life
same
better.
You have
If you're
to pretend to like
Superman-
me, and I'm gonna jerk off on
If you're,
you, Superman.
if you're Superman, you could just take the money. Like
See,
it doesn't matter if they like
Runner
you.
Runner is thinking smart though, because even if you're fucking weak as shit, everyone's gonna do everything for you because you're the best.
Exactly. You start a cult.
Yeah.
You run the world as they become all
Ooh.
your minions. That's what
I didn't think about the cult aspect.
Yeah,
which
it
I'm
was
always
pretty
thinking
cool,
about
right?
fond of.
We got-
it's always
being
about
a cult
We
leader.
got only Supermans in the chat. Cold Fusion and Daryl are both going
It was
Superman.
like, man, hate me all you want.
But I'm with Runner. I'm
Because
going
he-
toddler.
I have
Yeah.
to think about it a little bit more, because if you're a toddler, everybody loves you. You literally have no enemies. None.
None.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want, and you can't develop enemies either.
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh no. You can say fucking
Like Baby
anything.
Spice.
You can't
Like
even
Baby
develop
Spice.
enemies.
Everybody
by
just
saying
loves
whatever
you.
want.
You're fucking
Wow.
adorable and irresistible. They're like, hey, could you get that thing off the shelf for me? And like 6 people are like, oh, Bill got there first.
And
I mean,
my
by,
butt
by
for
having
me.
the strength of a toddler, does
Right?
that mean you have the what's it?
Not proportional.
Your sturdiness is also toddler, or can you like take a woman bouncing off of you?
Oh no, you could live through that. You'd be fine.
Fine.
Yeah.
But you're not like gonna shatter.
You're just not
pelvis.
lifting her up. You know what I mean?
he's like,
Yeah.
he's
I'm not
like,
worried
I got
about
the strength of a toddler. Can I still get laid?
Yeah. Being a toddler and being a fat ass is pretty much the same. You're not doing anything. So
and that's the thing. You might not be able to pump as hard, right? But everybody loves you, so either they'll get on top or they'll be fine with the level of output that you're putting out.
Or you make friends, or you talk to your engineer friend who loves you, and they engineer a machine to
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
make your shit work.
And then you're fucking way harder
See?
with the robo
Hey.
legs.
Hey, Runner, well done, sir. You've made me recalculate all this
Convinced.
shit. This is
Convinced,
pretty,
man. That sounds pretty
yeah,
good. Actually,
no way to
Gotta
make
say.
anybody hate me, and everybody loves me, no matter what I do or say all the time. That's a pretty good super fucking power, and I am switching. I'm
You
switching.
can just
I'll go
wear the exosuit.
toddler strength.
I
and
feel
they
you.
fucking do
Lovely
everything
Lucas
for
is
me.
in here. Hello,
Yeah,
buddy.
I have to. Yeah, I switch.
Thanks for
I
being
can
here,
switch.
Lucas. Appreciate
I think
seeing
so,
you here.
man. I think you might have convinced me.
Oh, Devereaux,
Feel free
Devereaux
to
says,
give
if
your
you're a shitty
answers to the
kid, I'll be your
questions,
enemy.
everyone,
No,
if
can't
you
be.
want to.
You can't
already
be.
What I want to
Fuck
see.
Said
it.
everybody
You
loves
can't.
you.
You love
Said
me
everybody
no matter what.
loves you no matter what.
No matter
Yeah.
what you do or say, that's a superpower I'll fucking take. I'll take.
There
'Cause
you
people
go.
hate me for shit I say and do.
Oh, bro. I make a lot of friends with this survey, and I make a lot of enemies with this survey. Nella, get in here. We're in Hangout
Oh,
2 in the
Oh,
daycare.
hey,
Yeah, and hang out too in the daycare. We
I
need
think-
more perspective.
that might be Runner. That might be the first time somebody's actually flipped me on that, on any of a would you rather things. I've been like,
No,
on the
we've
fence.
had.
How was the movie, Lucas? Was it good?
I was hard
I know you were
I want
stoked.
to be Superman, and he flipped it. Nobody else has ever flipped me like that. Period.
Oh, Rudder will flip you.
I know he will. Belly on your back.
Put your belly on my back, son.
So,
Alcohol.
so this one's a lot simpler and a lot
Yeah.
stupider. So,
Yeah.
would you guys rather have wheels for feet or guns for nipples? Feel free to ask me questions about this one because I've got all of the answers.
How about you repeat that again, please?
Would you rather have wheels for feet or guns for nipples?
Are these wheels tricycle wheels, or are they like big rig wheels?
It's a
What kind of
dealer's choice. You could have fucking tank treads if you
Oh.
want.
So
Yes,
and
I
then,
want the
and then
tank
as far as like gun nipples, do they still just look like regular nipples except they fire bullets?
Not quite. They are more like Austin Powers, the fembots. They like retract.
The barrels are sticking out.
No,
Oh,
they
shit,
come
they
out
They
and retract.
You
Yeah.
said they retract.
Yeah.
Though, so
Nella
Nella
is
coming?
in here.
Is Nella
Nella
girl-
is in here.
I just feel like there's
That's
less.
not how you say it, but boy.
I just feel like
is
there's
Nella
less-
coming.
I just feel like there's less need. There's less need for like nipple guns, whereas like wheel feet is like it could be pretty handy, right? Like you don't have to actually walk. You just stand there and just wheel around.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
people
my
already
brother
have
walked me at
those,
the mall.
right? Like people already have those. They stand on their they stand on their
Stupid
little
fucking
things.
scooters in the mall.
Yeah.
I fucking
That's
hate
legit
that
as
shit.
fuck.
I fucking
I don't
hate
need-
those scooter fuckers. I'm not talking about mobility scooters. I'm talking about the 2002 version of scooters that are back for some reason and electronic now. And like you stand on them with the two little handles.
I remember.
They're
I
everywhere,
remember like
killing me.
the 1985 version of scooters where they had like air up tires and you had to push them with your leg and shit. Not no little razor fucking scooters.
Yeah, no. Nella, turn on your camera. You were just live for 3 hours. You'll be fine.
Trying to figure it out right now.
Right.
You just
Voice
push
and
the little
video.
camera button.
Your screen. Right click your screen, like your box, and then
Right click your box.
Yeah, click on your box. I'll click your box.
Oh,
No, at the bottom. At the bottom, there's
Right.
at the
click
bottom.
it
There's
and
a little.
show-
I don't know if you guys heard,
Just
show
but
my
mine-
camera. Yeah. Just
mine
any
has a
kind
little
of
camera
wheels
button
you
on the
like,
bottom.
work it.
There's a camera.
any
There's a rocket
caliber
ship,
of
there's a
gun you
share-
like.
share
I haven't
screen,
told them that
there's a
part yet.
microphone.
Oh shit. Is she
It's coming.
Oh,
She's coming. Let's go.
Nella has come.
Massa Nella.
He has
Everyone go
arrived.
fucking follow her. Toss her some
He has
money.
arrived.
All right.
Toss her some money. Let's
What's
go.
Nella's name on Twitch again? Is it
Massa
TMB?
Nella. No.
Massa
it's
Nella.
not, it's not, it's not
Team
Nella,
what? Sorry.
Nella
Team
TMB.
what? Sorry.
T and B, he said. Tongue and butt.
And
You know,
about
I wasn't
TMB.
the one sneaking off to lick some butts today, Mitch.
That's not what I did either.
You sound
Oh, I
suspicious.
told you
Prove
today,
it.
So
Prove it.
There's nothing on my must.
Show me your GPS for the whole day. So Nella, do you have an answer to that question? Would you go wheels for feet or guns for nipples?
wait, what? Say that again?
Would you rather have wheels for feet? They're wheels of your choice. They could be fucking tank treads if you want. Or guns for nipples. We got Lucas in here too.
Oh, we got Lucas in here now. Let's go.
Give me one
Hey,
sec. I gotta
Lucas.
figure this out. I gotta open it up. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not.
I
We can hear you.
Like, did the wheels have brakes?
One sec. Where's my camera?
Do you have what?
One sec.
Did the
Yes.
wheels have brakes?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
got
of
his
course.
camera
You're in
perfect
full
for, like,
control
when he's
of the
jerking
wheels.
it, watching himself.
Yeah, that was a good spot for it.
I get it.
Gun nipples, do they like have unlimited ammo?
You would
Good
you would
question.
eventually run out, but you just have to like eat like anything else. Like it would be expending
Here we
calories.
go.
Are the nipple bullets a certain caliber, or are they
You
nipple
pick
hole
the
size
caliber.
bullets?
You pick the
You pick
caliber.
Oh, okay.
Bro, what's the
357
maximum we can
nips?
go?
Wow.
Uh,
357 nips.
Is there
depend how
recoil?
how stretchy are your nipples? Like, yeah, there is recoil.
If I shoot somebody with my nipple guns, are they able to pull DNA off the bullets?
No, and there's no rifling in them. They're
registered to my
The question too
untraceable.
is, how do I reload? Do I gotta like cock my nipple again?
No,
Like,
yeah,
how does
you
that
gotta,
work?
you've got a lot of
Did you just
bullets,
say
but you do run out.
Untraceable.
You gotta like
My boy just said
re-nourish.
untraceable.
Untraceable, no
bullets.
rifling, no
Okay,
DNA.
So how frequently do I have to like replenish, and how many shots do I get?
You
out
could
with the
you
nipple
could
guns?
pull
I
off a
gotta know
pretty
this.
impressive massacre each day, I would say. You're probably not gonna run
Why are
into too
y'all
many
trying to kill
issues.
people with your boobs?
I mean, I'm saying that like if you're using these for self-defense, you're never gonna have to worry about ammo. If you're trying to go on
That's
a
exactly what I was thinking.
killing spree, you might have to worry about your ammo.
Okay. Also, another thing with the nipple guns, because this is where my head's going towards. Does it like? Is it on like? Is there like how do I explain this? Like, if I was to get like scared, or if I got panicked, will they just like burst?
No,
Or is there like a way?
It's
that I can
very
get
intentional.
Panic knife like on Call of Duty.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
It's a reflex action.
Exactly.
No,
you
it's-
walk around a corner and somebody's
when
like,
you
and you're just like, oh, you fucking shoot him.
It's very
So it's fight or
intentional.
flight, yeah.
It's very intentional.
Okay,
It's not like
Oof.
you get cold and you accidentally shoot a kid you're walking by.
That's what I was worried about. Okay.
What if I suddenly decide I want to be a mother? What happens to
The guns
Blow your
retract.
kid's head off.
The guns retract. So I would
Picture
say
of breastfeeding. Bam! There goes the brains. Like fucking
Lead
wow.
poisoning.
I would say
Wow,
the
dude.
milk ducts run parallel to them. You could still breastfeed.
Oh,
Oh, I guess you just gotta be careful how you squeeze, huh?
But if you have postpartum depression, boom, head's gone.
Oh yeah, postpartum depression would be risky. You've literally got a gun in your child's mouth at that point.
I knew Keys was gonna laugh at that because he's a sick fuck. Because he's a fucked up human being.
Oh, this shit's funny as hell. That's why. Fucking
No,
hot
it
in
was,
here.
that was one of the best questions.
It's hot in here, man. Fucking hot. Oh my god.
I mean, like, if we've been having some great topics here. If I had to choose, I'd still pick the nipple guns any day.
Any day.
Any day, Maybe
I love
because
it.
I'm not gonna
Like, how much-
breastfeed, so
how
like
much
right there, I'm
effort-
like, great, I don't have to worry about that. But
Like how much effort? No, I'm saying like how much effort does it take me to like wheel around versus walking around? Does it
Not
take the
much
same
at all.
amount of effort?
Very little.
know?
Very little.
It's like walking. Not that walking is like all that hard, right?
No,
you get me drunk. I'll
but
walk. I
like-
tried to walk home
you
like
just gotta
5 miles.
you gotta
car
hold them
the
up.
other night. Remember, Mitch? I was like, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna walk home.
No,
But,
yeah.
I remember. Yeah, Keys propositioned a
They
homeless
take
lady
all.
to see
They,
her pussy.
yeah, he wanted to see it. He just wanted to see
I
it
just wanted to look at it.
because he hasn't
was
seen
it.
it before.
That was
He
it.
didn't want
I never
anything
saw
else.
it.
He was like, I want to see a pussy.
No, I just asked if I could see it. No,
And then
I
she
asked
said,
if
what?
I asked if
What
I could
was
see
that?
it. I asked if I could see it.
got?
No, that's not how it. She said not for free, and I was like, never mind.
He had already
No.
given her money too. He had already given her money just for being homeless, and then he was like, "Hey, could I see it?" Oh, you can see that one.
got
Hey,
there.
there you
The
go.
screen was blurred, and
was
she
that a
just
text?
pulled out some big
Yeah.
phallic object.
Yeah, I
and
thought it was a
finally-
dick for a second
I'm
too.
about to see. What the fuck? I'm about to see, guys.
What is that? Attack on Titan?
Say
You got
hi.
some Attack
Yeah,
on Titan
because
shit right
if
there.
that was the size of her toy, I'd be like, I'm not gonna hit on Nella anymore.
I can see the nipple guns on there or the wheels, but I don't see anything on
I
there.
don't see any nipple guns on there.
How it attaches. How it
That's Nella's anatomy thing for when she wants to know how to kill a person properly.
Yeah, she's like,
You gotta make them last long, Mitch.
oh,
You
She's
gotta
an
know
in-
where all the veins are.
she's an endurance girl.
Yeah, she likes her torture to last.
What did I miss here?
Look, see? But you look at their background, it's blurry.
And now you're just like
Yeah.
this thing.
Up top. And
What are you imagining, Mitch?
a dragon dildo.
You know exactly what he's imagining. Baddragon.com. Bad-dragon.com.
Oh, I missed some insane lawyer here. He says he would be a nipple assassin. He asked, what if you have a night terror? You've got pretty good control over your nips. You'd be fine. He says skis would want to breastfeed.
I can see that.
And he wants to know if the wheels would have thrusters, because what happens if you go up a long hill or mountain? You can go pretty fast, man. You'd be fine.
Tank tread, bro.
I didn't expect this
Like,
question to
you
get so in depth.
tired? Is it like you're skating?
You'll eventually get tired, but it's very low energy consumption. You could get pretty damn far, I would say. It would still be somewhat based on your physical health, but you'd get way further than you normally would.
So, are the wheels able to come off at all? Because, like, I'm just imagining, like, if I'm going to bed, like, I'm just gonna have these wheels in the bed. And,
Yeah,
like,
you're gonna have wheels in the bed. The
The
fucking
wheels
bottom
are
of your
your feet.
sheets are gonna be dirty as
God.
fuck.
The wheels are your feet. No, you would just wash them in the shower. Like you would wheel yourself into the shower.
Are
Yeah,
the
scrub 'em
wheels?
off.
you put them in the bath
the
and just
wheels-
make them spin.
This is important. This is important. Are the wheels
Yeah,
made
spin them
out
in the
of
bubble bath.
human flesh, or are they metal or rubber or whatever else? Are the wheels made of human flesh?
Oh, it's like bone and
metal,
flesh.
rubber,
No,
or-
no.
Daycare.
They are- they-
human
And when I'm as
material.
high as your heavenly grace.
So like you break your foot, you break your wheel, like you
Hey,
broke
Itchy
your
Tasty.
bone in your smoke.
Oh god, I'm just imagining your skin.
Welcome back,
now,
Itchy
like, on the
Tasty. Nice to
pavement
see you.
Every time you roll, that's gonna hurt.
Imagine UFC, a head kick with a wheel foot.
Oh,
Bro.
that guy would lose a lot of face. But it is made of the intended.
So,
The-
okay,
Saying
so if
lawyers
it's human
asking if you have
flesh,
to replace the wheels.
No, the wheel is made of
too, because wear and tear.
Right? You gotta get new.
No,
It's
it is
shoes.
like
Right.
it
You
is
were
like
saying,
That's
rubber.
literally what I was gonna say. I'm
That's
like,
what I'm
is there like
asking. Is it
shoes you can put on the wheels so then you don't always hurt yourself?
Is it organic material that'll naturally heal, or is it rubber, metal, whatever
It is
else?
like the
You just got-
intended
you just got, like,
material.
you got super thick calluses on your wheels, bro.
It is the intended material, but it's organic enough that it repletes itself.
Oh,
So, like, if it was tank creds, it's whatever the fuck those are made out of. If you got firestones, they're like
Real
rubber.
bad feet out there, man.
I believe it. I bet you've seen a lot of feet.
I could see some real bad wheels. You know.
are you just as susceptible to foot fungus?
Way
You
less.
don't have toenails.
Way less.
You don't have toenails. You don't have toenails. You got wheels.
Yeah, exactly.
You
What about
break
your
dust.
immune system? Wouldn't it like scratch your skin and then you're susceptible to infection?
No,
That's what I'm
no,
saying super thick calluses. You know, like if you walk barefoot enough, the bottoms of your feet get
no,
real
no.
thick.
It's like
I don't know why
organic
I'm
rubber.
picturing, like
I
you're
know
wheeling on
feet are not
glass.
hard.
Oh, that'd be so painful.
No, you're not gonna feel it like that. You could like feel them, but not like everything's gonna hurt them. Like they're as durable as
Okay.
wheels, right? Like
Can I get a flat tire?
no.
Well,
I mean, I can get a flat tire with. I can get a flat tire with shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Get it?
Would you
Flat
guys?
tire.
Are you talking about ED? Oh, never mind.
What
Okay.
the?
Runner's taking a moment, but
Runner's like, I gotta, he's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here for
Runners
this.
like, oh no, runners like all this talk about feet. Oh fuck yeah. Fuck.
yeah, just gotta mute and go off screen for a second. So would you
He's like,
guys?
I gotta go fuck my man's feet real quick. Hang on.
Ooh, I hope that's what's happening. So
And
would you?
what about foot jobs? If you got wheels for feet and you got like some,
You're not giving foot
wheel
jobs
fetish?
anymore.
You got a wheel
They're
fetish
called
guy, and
wheels.
the wheels spin. You're just like mutilating.
You're
people's
gonna
penises?
fuck up his penis pretty bad.
Yeah, like real bad,
Yeah.
real bad. I think I gotta go with nipple guns.
See, I knew right away. I'm like, those two
was-
answers. I was like, oh, it's nipple guns all the way.
A lot of people go wheels for feet. This one always like splits the crowd. Would you guys
nipple guns
rather?
for me? That's defensive. Hey, somebody tries to
Yeah.
like cop
She
a
lives in
deal.
Toronto, man. It's fucking it's rough out
She
here.
lives in Toronto, man. Toronto fucking Raptors. Let's go. Maple Leafs.
We
all
got
the
a
way,
lot-
all the way.
Just, like,
We got a
letting
lot of
some
shootings. We got a lot of shootings, and she's about to add to them. So,
Oh my god.
would
Only
you?
defensively.
Hey,
I'm gonna hear about it in
Stockton
Toronto.
ain't
Like,
safe,
oh,
man.
Nella, she's
No.
on the
Did you,
news.
did you hear Nella? Only defensively, my ass. She's gonna be like,
Yeah.
wonder if I can kill this guy. Just,
Maybe like a child of the
Hey,
year.
you know what?
Defense or was it
Revenge is
intentional?
also defense. Okay.
Revenge is also
non-traceable.
defense.
Hey,
It's just
it's
later.
non-traceable. So as long as there's not video cameras,
Yeah.
like you're safe. But there's video cameras everywhere. So
I could also
Yeah.
just
You
put
know.
a paper bag
Yeah.
over my face.
Yeah,
Boy
yeah.
said there's no rifling, and it's what else did you say?
DNA, no DNA.
There's no
No
DNA on it.
no rifling, so there's
No
no way to
nothing.
trace your nipple.
Yeah, there's no nothing. It's just a bullet.
So
Can I
guys,
like? Yeah.
guys, would you guys rather have herpes on the inside of your hands or on the bottoms of your feet? I'm gonna grab a beer while you think about it.
I don't even
I'm
need to think.
thinking,
Bottom of
Wow,
my
these are the
Yeah,
questions I've
bottom-
always asked myself.
I think bottom of the feet for sure, because like even if you like handshake somebody, now you just gave it to them,
Yeah,
right?
I think feet.
bottom
I
feet.
think yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'd prefer not to have any of it, but I mean, like,
Well, that's not an option. That's not an
yeah,
option.
exactly.
It's either hands or feet. Those are your only two options. Granted, you can take pills, right? They give you
Yeah.
pills these days. You can get
What's
stuff.
that, Nella? You want them on your hands so you can spread it everywhere? Is that what you just said?
What?
Yeah.
Why are you
wants-
putting words
she
in my mouth, Mitch?
She wants it on her hands so she can give everybody handies and put it on their dicks.
If I have to suffer, everybody else does too. I'll be smearing it on all the like,
Boners.
glitter, like
Upper boners all day long.
buttons. Yeah.
Suffer boners.
Make it all day long.
She's like, she's got it on her hands. She's like, I'm gonna make your boner suffer. Bang, got it. Now you got
There
it.
we go.
I don't think it's that instantaneous.
No,
And
it will
it could be.
You have
It could
herpes
be.
on your hands.
It's-
Magic is not a problem.
Yeah, it's fucking magical. It's like if it's on the palms of your hands, like I think it's probably pretty strong.
But I mean, like, also too, it's probably super noticeable. So the fact that the guy's gonna be like, "Hey," Nala will be like, "Hey, can I give you a handy?" And he'll like look at her hands and be like, "Okay, I'll allow that."
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is that's gonna be?
That's exactly how it's gonna go. That's
What if
exactly
she's
how
like?
it's gonna go.
What if she's dressed in like a ballroom gown with the white gloves? Right? Then you don't know.
Does it go through and then she peels the glove off? It's like
What about-
removing.
what
It's like
about on the
removing.
hands?
It's like
You're
removing the
between-
condom. She's like,
You're
fuck this
between
thing.
outbreaks.
But like we said, no,
between
you're
outbreaks?
always outbreaks.
Always
But
outbreaks.
like I said,
Always
like
outbreaks.
we
You take
established while I was
medicine,
gone,
medicine?
if Nella's weaponizing it, that means Skis is finally getting the hand job.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He's getting herpes too, but he's getting it.
Worth it.
But he's getting it.
Totally
You're
worth
still
it.
willing? See, I only go for the unwilling. Sorry, skis.
Yeah, we
That's the only
gotta. We
way
still
she
gotta.
It's the
We
only way
still. We
she
gotta
can
end the stigma. Nella's like, I don't have sex. I don't do sex. I do sex crimes.
Like I don't do sex. I take it.
Oh, look,
actually said
insane
it's gonna
lawyer
be on his
suggested gloves.
tombstone.
What? Gloves?
That's gonna be on Skeezy's tombstone. I don't do
No.
sex, only sex crimes.
No glove, no love.
Well, you know-
His tune's gonna say skeezy, no skeezing.
Do you
Oh my
remember?
gosh.
Do you remember I asked you guys last week about if you were the
I don't
last
remember
person
shit
on
from last
Earth?
week.
Last week,
all that.
last week I asked you guys if you were the last person on Earth and you could only fuck one sandwich for the rest of your life. What kind of sandwich would you fuck?
I do remember that.
I asked
I
that
do.
to someone else the other day, and they said, "Well, could I make my own kind of sandwich?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, it's a fucking sandwich. Like, what's your answer?" And she
What
was
sandwich you
like,
making?
"Well, what if I put a human dick in it?" And I was like, "I've never had someone turn this question into a sex crime, but I'm really glad you did." So,
Interesting.
yeah,
I mean,
so you got to
the
keep
dick-
asking
the
these
dick would
questions because that's how you get
deteriorate,
these
Or
answers.
is
Oh,
there
yeah, it's-
magic? Is there magic at work, or does the dick deteriorate?
No,
right.
because
Like, attached to
It'd
the
be-
person?
It would be fresh at first,
well,
and then it wouldn't be hard
no,
anymore, and
we
then it would
covered this last week. You get a new sandwich every day.
So you get a new dick sandwich every day.
Yeah.
Is what you
make-
tell
Yeah,
me.
but
Yeah.
Is it like is the dick hard, or is it like? I mean,
Rigor mortis might be a play.
I guess maybe. Okay,
So it's
sure.
not attached
Where are
to
we
the
getting the
person
supply of
anymore.
dicks?
No.
Like, is there like a factory that just has dicks that we're making, or?
Oh, it's
what's
this is all happening
No,
magically.
serial killer, like,
It's
in
all
your
cloned.
basement.
This is all
It's all
happening
cloned.
magically.
It's all clone penises.
It better not be the herpy penises. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. I don't want these herpy
Yeah, as
penises.
long as Nella hasn't stroked them off. First.
Yeah, exactly.
So potentially, I could go to Hannibal Lecter's fridge and get a fresh snooch to put in a
Here, I
sandwich.
have one for you. I
Yeah.
have one for you.
See, it's Flurry. It's Flurry. Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought she went back to the statue. I thought
She
went back to
did.
the
She
statue.
just pulled the vagina
Go back
out of
for the
it.
dragon. She's going to the dragon.
Why do you just have like a weird little like vagina thing in the back of the fucking shelf?
Was it? Is it got a penis or a vagina? What did you just pull
What
off?
is that?
Oh, he does have a little penis.
Yeah,
Okay.
he does have a little penis. That's funny.
Okay.
Come
That's-
on.
I gotta ask, what is the story behind this? Why do we have this?
That's what it was.
Nella
okay.
is just a sick fuck, so I imagine
like,
that's
I'm
what's
on
going
it.
on.
And they conveniently had it ready for the stream.
Yeah. When she
Well,
first
you
pulled
know,
it out because of
my
the blur,
hair
we
usually
thought it was
gets
going to be a.
cut off,
Mm-hmm.
like just to my face. So it's
Yeah,
the first time you're seeing my full cam.
I just saw those legs. I just saw those legs there.
Skis is half up.
Skis is erect. Skis is ready to make your sandwich, Nella.
Okay, but you have to send me a video of you chopping your dick off, okay?
Yeah, done. I've seen the
I
Pain
have to get
Olympics.
something out of this
He's gonna
too.
get
I've seen the Pain Olympics. There's videos.
Yeah, there are.
That's
What-
a blast from the past.
What kind of
Ooh,
Pringles,
yeah.
Nella?
Taking
What
it
kind
back
of
to
Pringles?
BD. Ooh.
What kind of Pringles does Nella have there? Or does she have a
Oh,
preserved
you got
penis in a
Pringles?
tube?
There's no
They're
cheddar?
not even Pringles.
Those aren't Pringles.
I've never
Those are
seen that
weird
kind
Canadian
before.
shit.
Yeah, they're like fake Pringles. What are
I
those?
can't have Pringles. They have gluten.
Oh, they're
Oh.
gluten-free Pringles. Get out of here.
Gluten-free
I'm
tube
I'm
chips.
sorry, I can't
I
eat
bet-
gluten.
I bet they're
It
disgusting.
either says original classic or original lasagna.
Well, they were orange. I thought they were cheddar.
Lasagna.
I would love a
they were cheddar
lasagna chip.
Now,
It was
she's just
so
eating
weird,
lasagna
so
out of a
weird.
can.
Y'all have different flavors in
Yeah.
Canada, like poutine and stuff.
Oh, well, fucking
Ketchup.
pizza Pringles are so good. I imagine lasagna Pringles would be really good too.
If I'm eating Pringles, it's either just regular or cheddar. That's it.
No, not the sour cream and onion.
Not sour.
Yeah, no.
Oh wow.
I
Yeah.
haven't had
Okay.
Pringles in probably over 10 years now.
While
so I don't
we're-
even really remember what they taste like.
What's that Mitch Hedberg joke? He was like, I think the guy at Pringles was trying to like
Make tennis balls?
and a bunch of potatoes showed up one day, and he was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, but you got a bunch of potatoes instead of the tennis balls. So he's like, get them in. So, guys, while we're on the subject of things you can eat, would you rather that every time you had an
Yes, I would.
orgasm, you would either shit immediately at the same time, or out of your pee-pee hole, for women too, you shoot coleslaw? Which would you prefer?
When you orgasm.
Coleslaw. You could make that into a business
Exactly.
easily. I'm a
It's,
roadside attraction.
it's coming out clean and ready to eat.
Come to Mitch's
that doesn't
barbecue.
even
We've
fit
got
in your
the best
pee hole.
sides.
No,
Coleslaw
like
is
if it's
still
like
baked in the
KFC
South.
coleslaw, the cabbage is pretty thin. It's gonna come out.
Safety issue right there, runner.
I don't eat consistent.
No.
Is this sanitary?
It's coming out clean and ready to eat. It is 100% sanitary.
No, it like you have to have a membership to get into my coleslaw factory. So
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, you sign a waiver.
yeah.
Have you guys ever watched that Futurama episode where they talk about the slurp drink or
The
whatever?
slurm.
Yeah, that's
Slurp,
exactly what
yeah.
I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah.
I can just see
The-
runner.
the slurm queen.
It was like the
Slop
slug
everywhere.
shit. It was like the slug shit.
Yeah.
And then Fry
Shit. You want
Fry
some of that
ate-
slurm?
ate so much of it that he was like glowing, fucking
Yeah.
orange and shit.
Yeah.
Or green. He was green.
Green.
So it was. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I love
slurm
Futurama.
queen. I am the
Yeah,
slurm
slurm
queen. So we got coleslaw from Runner. What about everybody else?
I missed the question. What was the question?
Whether you
No, I
shit
was like,
It was either you shit when you orgasm and something
Okay.
with coleslaw.
or you shoot coleslaw out of your pee hole.
Does
Okay.
it hurt when it comes out?
So
your
when
pee
I-
It
hole?
won't.
when
It
I
won't
come-
hurt.
When I come, I either shit at the same time, or when I come, I shoot out coleslaw.
So is it random? Like random? Like
I think coleslaw is.
No,
like, the
it's
way to
when
go,
you
but,
come.
like, really.
oh, when you come, you cold
Yeah.
like
I
you
mean,
shoot coleslaw.
Yeah.
Because like
No,
I mean,
it comes
like
out
I've
of your
had,
pee hole, he said.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah,
I
but
have
I've had-
pee holes.
like,
so, I
I've
mean, like
had-
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I've
So
had
for
good
him, it's like
coleslaw.
shooting a load, and for you, it's like squirting. Same thing.
I've had good coleslaw, and I've had like shitty coleslaw. Like, you know, like I like some
It's
of the coleslaw.
magical.
Well,
Like I
mine
made
would be
my
the
own.
best.
It's like tastes
So-
really good.
Mm.
So it's like, you know, I'm just thinking like, does it suck? Like, would I want to eat it? Because like I get, I jack off like all the time. So it's like now I got a coleslaw factory.
Insane
literally.
lawyers asking what comes first.
Wait, sorry.
The coleslaw or the
Do they
egg?
come out at the same time because then you can't sell the coleslaw?
Does the
Yeah,
FDA have to be involved with the coleslaw?
If I'm like fucking some chick and then I come, now I'm just gonna shoot a bunch of coleslaw.
No,
it's
you're
either
not. You don't have
I come
semen.
regular.
Sorry, insane lawyer's
well-
asking if you come first or get coleslaw first. You don't have cum anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I go with the shit? Say I go with the shit.
Who's
then
in
I
here?
do have-
Is this Mr. Van Jock?
Say I go with the shit though, so I do still have semen, right? So I like come normally, but then I
Yeah.
also shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit, we're turning into the Brady Bunch, guys.
We're two more.
The Brady Bunch.
Okay. You know, I
Okay,
mean,
Oh, we
what
see
did
him.
somebody
Like,
say-
bring it up. So
What
let's
did,
say
what did somebody
I do the
say
one that's
to
like
me
pooping.
in Nella's chat the other day? They're like, yeah, whatever, Jan or some shit. They called me Jan. They said that just like
Jan.
So
Yeah,
what
it
were
was you. It was you, Runner.
Is
It
it a
was
lot
you.
of poop or is it a little bit of
Bastard.
poop? Like how much are we talking here? Because I feel like coleslaw to like pooping everywhere is not. There's not like a good equivalent.
It's a lot of shit. a lot of
that's
shit.
Really shitty. And
Yeah, it certainly is. Mr. V, is your mic working?
Yeah, what's
Oh,
up, guys?
perfect. How
Oh,
you
yeah,
doing, brother?
look at him go. Look at him
Welcome
go.
into the
Let's do it.
ButtCast. Look at this. This is
Let's go.
beautiful.
We're fucking. This is better. I can't even get this many people to watch UFC with me and shit.
Exactly. Well, you're not talking about their mom's butts and shit like that. That's the problem.
We could be. We could be
could
while
be.
we watch people also get knocked the fuck out.
Did you hear the question, Mr. Van Jock? Do you have an answer to that?
What's the question?
Would you rather that every time you had an orgasm, you either shit at the exact same time, like a lot of shit, or you shot coleslaw out of your penis? Which would you, clean and ready to eat coleslaw, completely sanitary? Which would you choose?
Fucking hate coleslaw. I'd rather
Me too.
He just
Me
wants to
too,
come
but I
and
would just
shit.
find a girl, like Southern girl that really likes
Fucking
coleslaw.
hate coleslaw. Fuck that shit. Ah, that's funny as hell.
That's a real fucking hatred of coleslaw, guys. I'd rather shit my pants than eat that shit.
Bro, I hate coleslaw too, but I'd just find somebody that likes
I
it.
think
and
coleslaw is my choice for
That
sure.
help. Does it help me with my Crohn's disease?
Is
I'll be so
it,
constipated all the time.
there like a
No
high
Crohn's
vinegar,
disease?
like
he-
Hold on, I'm trying to bond. Celiac, high five.
and he beat cancer. He's a fucking warrior.
Yeah, he's an OG gangster.
Mr. V? He's conquered a lot more shit than my fat ass has.
Same
Wait,
here.
Did Nella high five because she has Crohn's too? Is that what I missed?
I have celiac.
Oh,
Same
well, I was like, no anal for her then, I guess.
Lols.
That's part of
I love
the.
how you think you got a chance.
That's-
Love it.
I don't know.
That's
Love
the.
arrogance.
That's the reason for the divorce.
No, I'm definitely not gonna
Hold on.
travel to Canada.
Let
so,
me
like,
clear
I'm
this
just too
up for
lazy.
insane lawyer. You still have sperm inside your balls in this situation, so you could get a doctor to pull them out and like in vitro.
Yeah.
I'm loving Runner's reaction right now. It's my absolute favorite.
It's been like that the entire time.
Coleslaw normally has mayonnaise. Are you saying it's
Yeah,
not?
It's not cum.
mayonnaise?
No, it's regular mayonnaise,
Oh,
which
it
I'm
is
not a
regular-
fan
okay.
of. It's not cum.
It's not cum slaw, it's coleslaw.
Yeah. So I think Mitch and
no.
Runner,
Is it-
not Runner,
is
Runner
it-
has answered. I think Mitch and Lucas haven't answered.
No,
I'll do coleslaw, you know.
Out of the
If
beginning.
it was like a little bit of poop, I probably would have been like, heck yeah, because like I already have IBS. I mean, like, what's one other thing to add on to it? But whatever.
What were you
Y'all
gonna,
got a lot of butt problems.
Yeah, no.
Mr. Van Jock? You were about to ask something.
IBS. I got what's it called? I have issues with dairy products as well. It's just old Joyce.
chronic hemorrhoid disorder.
I was gonna say,
Mitch
Probably
Mitch hates
adding
cheese.
onto it.
Mitch hates
Oh,
cheese.
Mitch, I'm trying to eat.
is it mayonnaise or
No, it is mayonnaise.
She's trying
It
to
is
eat her
mayonnaise.
gluten-free chips, damn it!
Miracle Whip?
Wait, is the coleslaw gluten free?
That
I don't know if coleslaw has gluten to begin with. I don't know how
I think it depends on the sauce that you use.
Yeah, it depends on the mayo.
yeah, I was gonna say.
we can
it
offer a
mayo
gluten-free
or
option.
milk?
So Nella
Miracle
may or may not swallow based on the gluten content.
Yeah, we can offer gluten-free options if that's a concern.
It clearly is.
Hey, I like Runner's logic.
So
Start a
guys,
business.
this one's a hard question. This one always divides the room. Would you rather have every STD known to man, but you're guaranteed to live another 10 years, or have no genitals at all? Which would you choose?
Genitals.
Yeah, I'd rather just have no genitals, I guess.
No genitals. No
Do I
genitals.
still, if I have no genitals, do I still get horny?
How do I pee and how do I pee stuff out?
I'm not a scientist, so I don't know. Probably.
Yeah, but then how do I get rid of that if I have no genitals?
You've you've still got a
Just-
prostate.
Yeah, true. There you go. There you go. Milk it.
You get
Milk
paid.
that
You
prostate,
get paid
baby.
every single night.
Yeah, and if
Done.
anyone's wondering how
Done.
you pee, you're smooth like a Ken doll with a little pee hole.
There you go.
I guess I'm peeing and pooping out the same hole. Okay. Okay.
Runner,
Okay.
Runner, are you okay? Are you okay, Runner? He just started joking. He just started fucking joking.
I ingested too much wine at the same time that ButtBoi said that. And,
You should probably try not to drink while I'm speaking. It's always unadvised.
feel
You just
affected.
have a teeny pee hole like a lady.
Yeah. Well, your pee hole's probably not much bigger than the ladies. It's just easier to
I
see.
mean, you can stretch it out if you get like sounding kits.
Yeah.
You know, that's what they
Oh
do.
my god, so it was true. It was true after all.
No, yeah, he's got
Skeezy
one.
is
I
a
thought you were
big sounder.
joking.
Skeezy is a big sounder.
No, I'm not.
Sounder.
It wasn't.
They
It
call them
was.
sounders.
It wasn't for me.
I once
Look,
I
I
once
saw
went
his
down a
Amazon.
rabbit
I
hole
saw
and
his Amazon package.
I
Seen
once
it. I seen it.
I once went down a rabbit hole and saw a lady get fucked in her pee hole, and I couldn't watch porn for like a week after that.
What?
Yeah,
whole week?
How does that work?
I don't know,
If you
but
do
it
it
can be
enough,
done.
it's
Like how you
stretches
admitted
out.
that.
It's
You're
just-
like,
Go-
oh, like, I'm just gonna give it a
skin.
whirl.
Go to
It's like,
Google
you're like,
right
oh,
now.
God, no,
You'll
no,
find
no, no.
it.
It's all skin. If you do it enough, it stretches out. You know what I mean? Like you know.
Oh, quit justifying this, you sick asshole.
I'm not
I don't think it
justifying it. I'm just
anymore.
that's just the science behind it. It's
No,
skin.
no,
Like,
you're justifying it because you want other people to sound with you, so you're
it's not like
ostracized
it's
from
not
the
like
group.
it's not like those chicks who stick the giant horse dildos up their ass can start with that. They start small and then they fucking work their way up.
Nice to see you
All right,
scream
all
for
right.
Same
ooh.
thing,
Sorry, I
man.
didn't notice
Look,
that.
I know
We're
you're
trying to keep
passionate
up
about
the
this
sexy
issue.
vibes, but it gets kind of
I'm
gross.
sorry that I pushed you. I'm really
Big ass
sorry I pushed you. Hey,
Then
Noah,
Josh,
is that-
then
is
Josh
that
like, I don't know what the
statue
fuck I
or a
walked
dragon?
into here.
So
man.
I feel like everyone went no genitals this time, and I usually get a more mixed bag on that one, but
Wait,
that's
wait,
fine.
Why
Nobody,
don't
nobody,
you have
nobody
sunshine
wants every STD
coming
known to
into your
mankind.
I mean, if it was like 80 years added on, you know, but 10,
Yeah.
fuck no.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. That
I
is
mean,
fair.
like both ways. I know I'm not gonna get laid, so I mean, like it's fine, I guess.
Not necessarily. You still have an asshole. You still have a prostate. You're just gonna have to start changing things up.
Like if I do
It's
the
gonna have to be the bottom.
STDs,
That's it.
you know, I'm kind of a guy that's gonna be like, hey, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Lucas. I like to go for walks. I like popcorn, and I have all these STDs. It's like, no, I'm
I have every STD known to mankind.
I'm pretty sure they have those
Raging.
dating apps for people who have every STD ever.
They do.
Probably, yeah.
I know that because I tried to make one, and it turns out the idea was taken. I was gonna call it Herp Chirp. I think Herp Chirp would be the best name for an STD dating app because you're chirping other people with herps. It'd be great, but no.
STDs for me.
They had some boring ass name, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how did someone else?
STDonly.com.
Yeah. Only herbs. Oh man, would you guys accept if somebody told you they could make it so that everything you ever ate for the rest of your life was free? You never had to pay for food again, and groceries are getting expensive. But
Yeah, they are.
in exchange for that, your shit would have corners for the rest of your life. Would you take the deal?
My shit already has
If I'm
corners.
cornered,
Mine
yeah.
already has
Who?
corners.
My shit already has corners, bro. Sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so we got 2 free foods for life so far.
Free
Yeah,
food for
I'm
life.
very confused by corners. Like,
Dude, I gained like 50 pounds in a couple months. You know how much that cost me?
Oh, bye.
A lot.
A lot.
Well, fucking, and when I say
Are these-
corners, I mean cubic, like rectangular prisms.
Like
bring on the square
dice.
shit. I'm ready.
I mean, it sounds really pretty. I would put it on my Instagram and sell that art.
Hey, they already have poop art. They have poop art.
A business-minded person.
Oh,
I mean, you could
I'm a
ship
Capricorn, honey.
you could create a website where you could ship your
You
shit.
can make a fortune just going from like Dr. Phil to Maury to whatever, just the talk
Free
show
food.
fucking thing. Be like, dude, I got all these I got cube shits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it because it's art. I'm gonna call it Shark.
Nice.
Shark.com.
Insane Lawyer
with that.
is already saying free food, and he says that they do have poop art.
They do have poop art. That's true.
Yeah,
They
I've
do. They
seen
really
it.
do.
I've seen
Because
few-
people
what
like
is it?
people
Fantastic.
paint
There's
cows
a word.
with cow shit.
Now,
They use
Nella,
cow shit and then they paint cows.
Nella, did you
Hey,
make a
hey.
decision? I didn't hear one.
Are my tubes built for these corners?
No, it's gonna hurt. It's not gonna destroy anything, but you're gonna feel it.
It already hurts when I shit.
Daily,
There you
daily
go.
pain. What was the other option? Either free food for life.
No,
or
it's
cube shit?
do you take
There's
the
no-
deal?
Would you do it or not?
Or free food forever with some corner poop.
Oh,
or
just would I do it? Would
Yeah.
I do it or not?
Would you take the
I would
deal?
do it.
Any
I
food
would
that I
do it,
want?
for sure.
Like all the Wagyu I want?
Is the food
See,
any
Itchy's
kind
going
of
free
from
food.
anywhere?
Yeah, whatever you want. You can get your Wagyu and fatty tuna
Is it like
every
a
day.
card, like, do I show it to places and be like, hey, I shit squares? They're like, oh, free food for you. Okay.
Yeah, basically. Well, you don't have to show them. They just know. You walk in, they're like, oh, this fucking guy. All right.
Does it affect my walking posture?
If you're shitting while you're walking, it would.
Oh.
So
What if you have
what
like
part of the
diarrhea?
digestive
Like,
system does it
not
affect? Like, where
diarrhea?
does
Is
it
it just
start?
square shit?
It's your sphincter.
So, but diarrhea doesn't have
How does
corners.
that happen? Yeah.
No, you're not getting no more diarrhea.
Oh, it just diarrhea is off
I
the
guess your
tip.
diarrhea is ice cubes now.
Mm. Hey, he has IBS. He might take it just to not have diarrhea anymore.
Exactly.
Well, you know what?
It's a
I didn't.
win-win. Free food. and
I-
free
Win-win.
shit, okay.
I I didn't know about Lucas's IBS, but I did know about Mr. Van Jock's Crohn's. So I have a question coming up just next that I thought to myself earlier today. If Mr. Van Jock was in the chat, I know his answer already. But it's, would you rather that all of your food for the rest of your life tastes like sand, or all of your shits feel like broken glass? Now, they're not broken glass. They're just going to feel that way. They're not going to do any physical damage on the way out. But boy, are you going to be screaming trying to get them out of there. Which do you
That
take?
sounds terrible.
It tastes like sand for sure. Obviously, I do not want to be pooping out shards of glass. I've done that before, and I will never do it again.
I love food too much for it to taste like sand.
Yeah, I know. I knew you'd go with the broken glass, Mr. V. You're like, oh, wow, a little bit further. Let's go.
You know, when I
I've
was
been that type of person
Yes,
that hates sand before, and you know how it's grainy and it gets like, you just hate it? Is that what the food tastes like, or is it like the texture is the same as the regular food and it just tastes like
Wait,
sand?
did you just say you've eaten sand before?
He did say that.
You ever like go to the beach
Yeah,
and like you do a sand castle or
you
some
ever,
shit?
you ever
and
got your
everybody's
face
like,
pressed
One
in
wing
sand?
in. Thank you, sir.
Take a bite, you know?
Is that normal to do, Lucas?
No.
Gotta have sex with the beach. And go down
No comment. No comment.
and I'm getting a little sand in your tongue.
A little sand in the
sex on
sand in
beach.
the
Listen,
beehole.
Listen, Nella,
Yeah.
Nella, Lucas is from the butthole of Ontario, okay? They don't have much to do for fun. Sometimes you gotta eat sand. You gotta mix it up, okay?
Exactly. Some days it's dirt, sometimes it's sand, sometimes it's gravel.
So when I was like doing low calorie,
sealed
like
deal.
intermittent fasting and stuff like that, like I wouldn't shit every day. You know, it'd be like every other day maybe or something like that because
Okay.
I was eating super low calories and I was doing intermittent fasting. And so some days, like sometimes I wouldn't shit, and the next day I wouldn't shit. Then maybe I shit. So maybe like if I was doing that kind of a diet, and I'm only shitting every other day or every third day,
See,
maybe it'd be worth it to
Yeah, but
like
you can
have
eat
it still
whatever you
taste-
want, and
to have it still taste good.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I mean, it just tastes like how it was supposed to taste instead of sand.
you can
yeah,
take a lot of
wanna
like,
eat sand as
but,
well.
but again, like Lucas said, does it just taste like sand, or is it also just sand texture and flavor?
you don't get the texture. You don't get the texture.
So the texture of the food you're eating is the same
Yeah.
as it should be,
Oh.
but it just flavor wise tastes like sand.
I don't know sand.
Sand
I think
doesn't
that
have
would
a
just-
taste.
It'll taste like sand. It'll taste like
sand just be bland.
Yeah, it would be bland.
Add seasonings to the.
So I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with tastes like sand, and I don't shit glass.
Even if you added seasoning, the seasoning is basically sand, and it's gonna have more of a sand-like texture, to be honest, because the seasoning. So.
Just sand on sand.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Could you potentially get a colostomy in a colostomy bag and then no more poo?
No, it'll still hurt.
It'll hurt.
It'll exit before it goes out your beehole.
Yeah, it'll hurt.
You're like,
You're still gonna feel
Great
it
question,
going down
Mitch.
your
Great
colon.
question. Great question.
Hey, I was trying to circumvent some
He was
shit.
trying to loophole. He was trying to loophole. I get it. That was a good try. It was a good try.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
try.
Out of the holes.
Yeah, it's fine. I think I would rather shit broken glass than have a colostomy bag, though.
Like if you had a colostomy bag and somebody was like really into anal, would they just like fuck your colostomy hole?
I have a really good friend.
But still intestine.
I have a really good friend who went through colon cancer and had a colostomy bag for a period of time, and he said, "I'd rather fucking die than do it again." And I was like, "Okay, I believe you."
You know, that's what I said too. Like, because eventually I am gonna have like almost anybody with Crohn's disease, you either end up dying from it or with a colostomy bag. I was like, "Jesus, fucking kill me!" Like, I don't want a colostomy bag.
I can understand that.
He's pooping
Fucking-
right now. You can't even tell.
Right.
We've got
Although
another.
They do have pretty good fucking advancements with colostomy bags. They are getting a lot.
I would imagine they'd have to, right? They would have to. I have another butt-related question, but not poop-related question. And this this one was something my one of my very good friends said to me once when we were first talking about this survey. He said, "Would you rather have, and for men, your dick is like taken away from where it is and put right above your butthole like a little dick tail, and for women, you get to keep your vagina, but you get a little dick tail, or the other option is that every time you have an orgasm, you shoot angry ticks out of your nipples when you come. Which would you pick?"
Ticks?
Ticks, like the little fuckers that give you Lyme disease. Yeah.
Not like Tourette's ticks. No, you don't get
No,
little angry ticks.
no.
They're like, "Ow, just like my dick." You know?
Right out of your
Or do
nipples.
They just kind of come out and crawl on you.
No, they shoot like at least a foot, so like whoever you're fucking is at risk.
The insect,
Oh, well,
no,
fuck that.
absolutely not. The first option, like I would not want insects
pretty
to
bad.
crawl out of an orifice.
I think ticks. I think ticks
Am I
have 8 legs.
immune
They're
to
not
Lyme
insects.
disease if I am the one that's sending the ticks out of my body?
You are immune to
No.
your own ticks.
I'm
Is
putting
the dick tail
condoms on my
functional?
nips. Condom nips. Condom
Condom
nips.
nip.
I'm good.
Collect
Go.
the tips, throw them away.
Amazing answers, guys. The best answer I ever got was that someone was gonna build like a little like leather harness with little like
thank you.
glass containers filled with alcohol to just kill off the ticks as they left his body.
Dude, that's a lot of work, and I hadn't thought that far.
It is, but come on, how hard is it to go down to the sex shop, get a little nipple harness, couple little jars?
Well, how long does it take to have sex with somebody? Like 2 minutes.
Ideally longer.
I'm into you.
Not for Nella.
Nella's
she
always
was a
telling me to
stamina
go
girl.
deeper.
Yeah, she was a stamina girl. She was like, "I need stamina." We said something
I'm gonna
earlier
feel
about
them
it. She was
skin
like, "I need
first.
time."
You know the.
I
You
didn't mean
don't
like
use them kind of as a
guns
weapon.
can
Like,
shoot
you really
it.
don't
Just,
like
for
people who
somebody
do
to be
orgasm,
into it.
shoot them out and be like, "Hi, you're gonna get Lyme disease now."
I mean, is it 100% you get Lyme disease if you get bit?
No,
by it?
it's just like a regular tick. It's like 20%. Like maybe like you gotta react fast.
Well, it's less than that with a tip.
Hate that.
Can
Oh,
you
really?
get
Yeah,
a
cool.
vaccine?
No,
I think there is it
no.
for Lyme disease. Oh,
Oh, you know what? I do get facts wrong sometimes. Last week I said to Mitch and Skeezy that 50 grapes was 2 pounds. Apparently I did the math terribly on that. It's about 160 grapes.
Yeah.
That is a
A grape doesn't weigh that much.
That matters.
A grape doesn't weigh that much.
Since
Well, it
we
depends on the size of the grape. You got to go off the average.
My
have two
florist
people.
had Lyme disease.
Who?
My florist.
Oh,
You know,
no.
the person that makes a floral arrangement. Yeah, she got Lyme disease.
From the flowers having ticks on them?
No, she was hiking in Colorado.
Oh, well, that bitch should have stayed in her lane.
I know it's horrible
That's
here
what
in
I said to her,
Ontario.
and it's like, well, you came back to work here as a florist, so like it was her dream. She made beautiful flower arrangements.
I do actually love that particular question I was just referencing. So now that we have 4 people that aren't Mitch and Skeezy, even though you've already heard it, you guys, if your doctor,
He's just looking at porn right now. Just so you
I
guys
believe
know.
that's true.
Not true. Not true.
Oh, I'm glad he wasn't
Not true.
lying.
Text messages. Text messages.
He's just trying to fuck a guy's wife. So,
He's sexy.
It is him. It is him.
so
But no, he's not asking me tonight. He's not asking me.
if your doctor told you that you had 2 weeks to live and the only way to save your own life was to shove 2 pounds of fruit up your ass every day, what kind of fruit would you choose?
Is it for the rest of your life?
For at least a few
Probably-
years.
Probably bananas, right?
Yeah, so I was gonna say maybe a banana.
Bananas.
But you got to get 2 pounds, 2 whole
2 pounds
pounds.
of
I
banana.
mean, like one banana is like pretty hefty weight wise, I would think, compared to
It's
other
only 4 ounces.
fruits.
Now, my stipulation is you're allowed to peel the fruit. You're not allowed to cut it up. So a banana might actually kind of mash itself once it's up there. You know, some
Yeah,
constrictions
but also
happen.
it's like insertable, right? Am I gonna insert an apple? Like an apple is like pretty big around, bro. Like that's
I already
Yeah.
said
I was
grape.
concerned about why the
Wait,
doctor
did you say
thinks
fruit
that's
or did you say
wasting
fruit
my
and
life.
vegetable?
Just fruit.
Oh, so okay. So wait, you said 2 pounds, and then we asked, and then Mitch was like grapes. This is what we're talking
Yeah.
about,
I
right?
put blueberry.
Apparently, it's
yeah, that's
160 grapes.
And you said yeah, somebody said
Blueberries
blueberry.
from Runner. That is the best
said
answer,
blueberries,
in my
right.
opinion.
Yeah, 'cause
My-
they're small.
My
They're small, but there's a lot of them.
Downstairs.
Yeah, they'll like all
There's a lot of
squish
them.
and find a home, you know, as you
Yeah.
pack them
I
in
can
there.
make some
Also-
wine down in there.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of them, though, right? Like how many blueberries?
Hey,
It's gonna be a
Vanilla?
lot, but I mean, you're
That's
gonna
a lot.
notice it
That's like a-
less.
That's like a bag.
Vanilla? Did you just say pineapple?
Mitch, stop putting words in my mouth. Okay.
I said pineapple. She likes it.
watermelon.
Suffer boner. Nella suffer boner.
I love it when other people suffer, Mitch. Get it right.
Watermelon.
Mhm.
Mostly me.
Watermelon.
She likes
At
it
least
when
it
I
would only
suffer.
be one.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
And that's how you eat a turkey.
Yeah, Martha Stewart
Do
here.
they all stay up there?
That's
It's not like
stupid.
you put one in and then you like squeeze it out and then you put the next one
No,
in.
no, they all
But
gotta be in there.
You said 2 pounds a day, though, right?
Yeah, 2 pounds a day.
I could spread it out. I could do like a banana in the morning. I could do one in the afternoon. I
Sure.
could do one in the evening.
No
and then
one's
before
ever
bed or
recommended
whatever,
that,
right?
but I'll accept it.
I'm just saying, like,
2
as
pounds.
opposed to shoving 2 pounds in my asshole all
You know
at
what
once.
they say? Shoving
spread
3
it out.
bananas up your ass a day saves your life, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple pounds of apple in your ass a day keeps the doctor away.
I like it. I like it. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Did you said teaching one man, one bottle?
Oh, we're not gonna play that on stream.
That's Mitch.
Mitch
He's
is a
got the
little
bottle.
bottle. I got canes.
Does fruit punch count? Can I just throw some fruit punch juice in there?
No,
you know, it's
no,
all
because like I said, you could peel, but you can't cut up. So fruit punch
Can
is
you
like the
squeeze?
ultimate cutting up. No, you
need the
can.
juice man.
It can only squeeze once it's already up there.
I'm Jack LaLanne. I need the Juice Man 3000.
That's what I was saying about the banana. You could peel it, you could shove it up there, hope it kind of mashes itself inside you.
It's fine. It's fine.
So
But you can't Jamba Juice your butt. It's
I
not
think
gonna work.
Nella and
My butt
Lucas
is a
haven't
Jamba
answered.
Juice.
Oh, I was gonna say like raspberries or something.
Raspberries is a good call too.
Blackberries are smaller.
So yeah, you'll be
Racist.
there for longer though.
That was
Yeah,
racist.
but I could get it done faster, and it's pretty small. Grapes. I thought this out. Grapes. Gotta go grapes.
Yeah,
I
they
still
are- they are
think-
kinda
Grape,
sweet.
I
grapes
think-
are like anal beads, you know?
I think
You
the
just-
Yeah,
And then you
delicacy.
get yourself drunk.
I think the delicacy. It would take
when the
weeks.
grapes
Grape
ferment.
wine. Yeah, when they.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put wine up my butt.
Yeah, when they
It'll be a
ferment.
fun time.
I have.
No, I still think that the blueberries and raspberries are a better
I
answer.
just heard something interesting.
Runner said he has.
Has what?
Hey,
Please elaborate.
Put wine up his butt.
Have you never heard about like soaking something?
Yeah,
in
boofing.
alcohol?
Tampon.
yeah,
Boofing.
Boofing.
Yeah.
You soak the
Boofing it.
tampon in vodka and then
And
you
vodka.
put it in a
Yeah.
beehole.
Oh
Skis
no!
did the tampon vodka. He did.
No,
the
I didn't.
tampon
I
vodka
did
up his
not.
butt.
I did not do
You're a
it.
fucking liar. You already admitted it last
He's actually
week.
off camera because he's doing that right now.
Yeah, he's goofing right now.
I'm literally taking a piss and talking to you at the same time.
No,
Leave me alone.
boofing. No, he's
Boofing.
boofing. He's boofing right now, you guys.
Igloo.
He can't go. He can't. Oh, not the igloo. Yeah.
Cup of coffee man says boof noises. Itchy Tasty says he's trying the banana.
What is?
Nella, you know what iglooing is, right?
No.
I thought we told you. What? Damn. That has nothing to do with iglooing. Fuck you, skis. No, iglooing. You don't know iglooing? I know ButtBoi knows because
I know now. Yeah, you taught me.
What is it?
Drunk last. Well, it's iglooing is making a poopy into a condom or other thing,
Oh yeah.
freezing it, and then using it as a dildo. Iglooing. Have fun, everybody.
Yay! I'm so happy I learned that. That's amazing.
Didn't get the reaction you wanted.
If I had to know, you have to know.
So
Thank you.
Everyone needs to know.
let's bring it to a
Doing
slightly.
that right now as we speak.
What if you didn't know and then somebody was like, "Hey, you want to do some igloo?" And you're like, "Yeah." You're just like one of those things where you're like, "Nod," and you're like,
Yeah, I'm just a yes man.
Ask you to do something you better
talking
know
about.
Like build an
"Yeah,
igloo.
they know what they're talking." Just nod. You're like,
what they're
"Oh
gonna
yeah,
pay you.
yeah, sure." And then you're like,
This is what Mitch is writing about in his novel.
All right, guys.
Probably. Yes.
Guys,
Okay, maybe.
this one's easier.
Okay.
Would you guys, if you had to choose between these two products as lubricant, would you rather, in a pinch, have to use sour cream or honey Dijon? Now, the honey Dijon
Sour cream.
is the grainy
cream.
kind.
Sour
Sour
cream.
cream.
I think sour cream for sure. Yeah.
100% sour cream.
I thought you were gonna say
think
something
so.
like hot sauce or something.
I ain't using no fucking mustard. That shit'll
Ketchup?
sting.
Ketchup.
Okay.
I think that one was pretty quick. That one everyone like kind of agreed on.
Sometimes it goes that way. Would you guys
Look at that
rather
little baby.
that for the rest of your life you could only eat plain rice cakes? That was your only option. Or you could eat whatever you want, but you could only derive nutritional value from your mother's milk. Which would you choose?
The first one.
The first one.
Rice cakes. Rice cakes for sure.
Now, you don't have to drink it right from her tit, but you have to pump it yourself.
Hey,
No.
Mom, can you go to the milk room again? I need some nutrition.
Like a vampire. Like I need that sustenance to live.
So what happens when your mother does?
We'll keep
Then
her
you die.
alive until you're dead.
God, we'll keep her alive.
She's just on a
Staying
milking.
alive till you
She's
die.
basically dead. She's on life support, but there's just a milking machine going on.
Machine going.
A manually operated
Don't worry about
milking
it.
machine
We
that
got
you
this.
have to do yourself.
You gotta go over there. You're all pumping it. You're like, I got this.
You're like, oh, I'm so
Yeah.
fucking hungry.
I really need some vitamin D, Ma.
Cup of coffee man, who, for the record,
Produce.
is my brother, says rice cakes, and I agree with him. we got the same
Are
mother.
we able to still drink water? Because like that shit will get dry if you don't have anything to drink today.
Yeah, you can have water, but you're not
Perfect.
tasting shit for the rest of your life. You're just
What about
rice
soup?
cakes.
Soup,
No.
technically.
No,
Could we get the cinnamon dusted rice
no,
cakes?
plain.
Oh, man.
Like you talking about like the hard like rice
Fuck
cakes?
yeah, I
like,
am.
oh,
Not the
like
fucking
the
little
flavor
fucking
of
chip
pasta.
version ones either. Neither the
Oh, you're
fucking.
talking about like popped rice. You're talking about like popped rice.
It's like a
rice
circle
cakes.
like this. They're about 3/4
Yeah.
of an inch thick.
Yeah, and they snap. Oh,
Oh,
hell
they're
no,
horrible.
No, I'm taking the milk.
I knew Skeezy would take the milk.
Mother's milk. Mother's
I'm
milk.
taking the milk. Call me Homelander. I'm
Mitch.
fucking drinking that milk.
Oh my
bro.
god, that's a great.
Mother's milk.
I kind of didn't expect it from Mitch, but I knew he liked his food, so I didn't know.
No, yeah,
I'm
no,
going
yeah.
Mother's milk.
You were,
Yeah,
you were
I
like
love
I was
rice
thinking.
cakes.
I was thinking like rice cakes, like actual like white rice, like not popped rice. Fucking those hard cakes. Like we used,
Like a real
people
rice
used to have
cake,
those.
not white people rice cake.
Yeah, people used to have those like as kids, and I'm like, how can you fucking eat that? It's fucking disgusting.
I don't get it either.
Oh, like let's say my
It was like a weight
I go
loss
on
idea
vacation.
too. That was like
Can I get,
all
a bottle
carbs.
of my mom's like milk or anything.
You
or
have to
does she
pump
to
it
be
yourself.
white?
Yeah, You don't have to have your mouth on her tit. But you have to do the pumping.
No, but there's got auto
I'll let-
pumpers.
Fire after you pump them.
Or you just attach the pumper, or you could sit there and squeeze it out yourself.
No, it has to be.
If Lucas is going on vacation.
Yeah, like what if I go on vacation?
Going on like a 1 month vacation.
Yeah, he's got to pump it all out. Yeah, get ready.
Like, how long does it last? How long till it expires?
Oh, she can make as much as she
Who needs to
wants.
plan around this?
Yeah, like what if
Um,
I'm gone for a
freeze
week?
it. You could like freeze it, and then like you
Yeah.
can get a mass
you
supply.
know, you're gonna have to work
Skis.
around it, right?
Skis.
Or you're gonna have to buy her a
Beer
plane ticket
Or
too.
pee. Is it beer or is it
What do
beer?
you mean?
It's
this beer?
pretty foamy
is
for
that
pee.
beer?
I think that's
It's
beer.
probably pee. That's
It
probably
looks
pee.
cold.
You've got a UTI, Mitch.
Yeah, it looks
It-
cold.
It's foamy.
Honest, the
It
only
looks
thing-
like you
the
have
only thing-
condensation.
It's pee. You guys
It's
were
pee.
talking that whole time, and I was peeing in a glass
Yeah.
thing, and now I drink some
It was a dramatization. There's no actual
Joke's
pee.
on you, it's the same one. He just drank his own pee.
No. That's not what I do.
It's weird
One
that
man,
you
one
were
bottle.
able to pee an
It was
exact
actually- it was
amount
actually,
of a
like,
beer
full.
bottle.
It was
Like,
confusing because
See?
it was actually full.
it's a
like, to the
perfectly
neck.
filled Corona.
Look how full it is.
Right?
To the neck, right? To the neck, like
Yeah.
that's pretty close.
Yeah,
That's pretty
No,
close.
I
this
think
is not against
I
service
think he's
service, 'cause
lying.
This is clearly a beer.
I think
And
he's
nobody
lying.
ever-
Take a sip.
No, fuck
I'll give
way.
you $20. I'll give you 20 bucks if
Yeah,
you take a
fuck
sip.
you. No.
Just a quick little sip. But
No.
just don't even
Give me
sip
your
it.
entire PC fund. And I'm
Don't
still
even
not
don't
drinking
even
it.
don't even sip it. Just put it on your lips and then lick your
No.
lips.
Oh, my dick hole was just on it.
Okay, guys, would you guys rather go to heaven when you die and everything's like nice and awesome, but all the girls or boys or whatever it is you like, they're all really fucking vanilla? Because in heaven you get laid as much as you want, but it's not exciting. Or
Going to
you
heaven.
go
Let's
to
go. I like vanilla.
yeah, I know, I knew Mitch was gonna say that.
Let's go.
Or you go to hell, and for 12 hours a day, it's torture. But the other 12 hours, everybody is into fucking everything. Fucking whatever you can imagine.
For skis.
Yeah.
I
12
where
hours
skis
of
is going.
torture and then 12
I
hours
know
of
where
everything
skis is
else?
going.
I mean, I'm already
Torturous
Hold on.
foreplay.
Before you answer.
I'm already in 24 hours.
Before
of
you
hell now.
answer.
Like, I just said that,
Before you answer, my brother wants to know how much he has to donate to make you drink that piss.
Just a sip, bro. Just a sip. Come on.
How much
No,
for a
I'm
sip?
not-
How much
I
for a sip?
know. I don't know. I'm not fucking doing
Look,
it.
I'd take
No,
a
you
sip
won't
of your.
get, like,
I'm
not
not
like-
taking piss. I'm
Not like when
taking
I,
piss.
not like when I'm like, oh, I won't eat the hot chip. Yo, you're a bitch. Fuck you. Eat that. $50.
Yeah, because a hot chip and your own piss are the same thing.
Okay.
Same thing.
It's bad
Okay.
for you.
While I
Same thing.
piss.
It's something you don't want to have. It's something you don't want to have. Same thing.
While I
it's
go
piss
take
or
a
hot
piss in a real toilet, heaven, vanilla heaven, kinky hell. What's your answers?
Kinky
Wait,
hell
who's
for
doing
sure.
the torturing? Am I being tortured or
The
am I
fucking
being
devil.
Yeah, what kind of torture? Am I getting like skinned alive? You know, for like 12 hours and
Yeah,
then my
he
skin
does.
magically.
Vanilla.
Yeah, he's got.
I'd rather be in a nice place instead of a torturous place. That's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm doing the torturing,
Skis will sacrifice anything to remain kinky. He will.
If it means I can
He's a
still
dirty
have
boy.
sex,
He's a
intercourse
weird
with
dude.
somebody,
I'm just
that's
a
not
weird
okay
guy.
to me.
I'm a weird guy, Ace.
God damn it! I'm not drinking piss. Fucking sick
how
fucks.
much, Mitch?
Just a
No,
sip.
$1
I'm
million?
not drinking piss.
Just a
$1
sip,
million?
dude. What if you were on
$500,000?
what if you were on Survival? What if I just won the 875 million Powerball and I was like,
yeah.
So what if
$875 million,
you're
yeah, I'll
playing-
drink
no.
What if you're
I say I give you. What if I gave you 10 grand? I'd be like 10 grand cash.
Oh.
10 grand cash to drink half that fucking piss bottle.
Oh.
I'd drink the
You
whole
wouldn't do it
bottle.
for 10 grand.
Yeah, exactly.
I would.
I would
I'd
drink it for
probably
10.
drink the whole
I'd do
bottle
it.
for 1,000, and I'm not talking
Yeah,
about my
I-
piss. I'm talking about Mitch's piss.
Yeah, for $8,000. Like, come on, bro. Cash,
Sick.
cash money,
Sick
tax free,
bastards.
tax free
I-
in my hand right now. Like, come on,
I'm
bro.
not
I gotta
drinking
go.
piss.
Peace out, Mr. Van Jock.
See you later.
Yeah.
Oh, night, Mr.
Good
Van.
night.
Good night,
Bye.
guys.
Later, man.
fucking weird.
What if you're
That would have been great if he didn't
Fucking
mean
weird
for
ass.
that to be
Oh,
recorded.
Itchy Tasty
That would've been
enjoys his
great.
own
That
suffering.
would've
He
been
secretly
hilarious.
enjoys other people's suffering too.
He finally left already. He's all, you fucking weird.
Hold on.
Yeah, right.
right.
That would have been funny.
Nella?
If he didn't mean to say it.
Nella, you asked if you were doing the torturing. Only for 12 hours a day if that's your kink. Otherwise, you're getting it the other 12 hours a day. He asked how bad it is.
Was anything else you want?
Yeah, so the other 12 hours you could be torturing if that's what you like,
She
but
could be
the
one of the
first 12
torturers?
hours, yeah.
She's in. She's in.
The
She
first
already
12
did it.
hours, so
Wait,
you're getting it.
There's 12 hours. Oh, I'm getting tortured.
Yeah. The second
You're getting
12
tortured for
hours,
12
whatever
hours.
you want.
Whatever you want for the other 12 hours.
Oh man, you just made it more difficult.
But like, what kind of
12 hours
torture are
is
we
a long
talking about?
time.
It's
Like, what kind of
it's
torture?
hell, so you will be like, you know, flayed and burned and skinned and all that
Yeah.
shit.
That's
And then,
that's a
like,
lot.
and then
That's a lot.
magically put back together.
Well,
so I
yeah,
can
it's
go, like, do
hell,
whatever I
right?
want.
Yeah.
Vanilla Mitch.
Yeah.
If they really just tortured you until you were a skeleton in hell, it wouldn't take very fucking long, right? Like they get to do it
No,
every
for
day,
sure.
right? So
Yeah, every day. Skeleton, down to my bones.
praise Jesus.
But then I get to do some weird shit.
Under his eye.
I don't know. I'd have to go. I think I'd have to go with the vanilla thing. I guess. I don't know.
What?
Not into
Really?
not into pain that much. I don't like getting like pinched and bit and slap and shit.
I'm not into
Right,
going to
something
work
like that.
every day, but I still do it so that I can do what I like the other part of the day.
Sure, yeah, no, you got a point. You got a point. Actually,
Hold
actually, you got a point. You got a point.
I
there,
don't
right?
get to
Like, I gotta
enjoy
work all
my
the time.
whole fucking day.
I basically already do like
Itchy
8 to
Tasty
10 hours
knows.
of torture every day so that I could do whatever I want the other time of my day. I'm basically
You know, also-
I'm already basically in your hell scenario.
You're in ButtBoi's hell already.
Basically, we
I'm
all
already
really
there.
are.
I'm already in it if you think about it.
Yeah. and then
Also,
the
you know,
the
with
other
pain, you
12
get
hours,
used
you're
to it
fucking
after a while.
flies
Right? You
and
might even
getting
start to get
there.
off on it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
learn
stick
to
with the hell.
appreciate it, skis.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stick with the hell. I'm gonna stick with the hell.
Nella's like, you could learn, right? You could learn, right?
I can learn things. I can learn. I am a fast learner. I learn things. Yeah.
If you don't want to learn that, I'm signing the divorce papers.
Oh, I can learn. I can learn. Don't worry about it.
This is a weird polygamous marriage we've had this past few weeks. I'm not a huge fan of that one. Let's skip to this one. This one's fun. Would you guys rather have to, every time you took a piss, you had to piss out of your eyes, like out of your tear ducts? Or if you don't want to piss out of your eyes, every time you take a shit, you have to go blind for 25 minutes? Which would you choose?
Blind for
Wait,
25
does the
minutes.
pee
I'll
go
just
to
hang out in the
Mitch's
stall.
beer?
Would the shit
You would need 2 bottles.
Would it start when you start?
If it replaces all of
You'd have to, like-
I go with the pee.
You'd have to, like,
Mitch has a great
Important.
question.
That's
Mitch has a
important.
great
Right.
question.
Does the blindness start when you start shitting, or does the blindness start when you finish
no,
shitting?
right when you start shitting. So good luck wiping
Oh.
your ass for the next 25 minutes.
Or
That's why you gotta have a day in the toilet.
You don't need to see to wipe your ass.
What are you gonna smell the paper?
5 minutes.
You don't need to see to wipe your ass. You just wipe it, and then like maybe you wipe it a second or third time just to be sure. But Mitch,
you guys go to work,
Mitch
I tell
takes
them,
a
like, I'm
shit
gonna go use
for
the bathroom.
25 minutes.
I
So by the time he's done shitting, he can see again, and he's
Okay,
he's
no,
good to
no,
go.
hold on then. When
I
the
can see
poo,
toilet.
when the poo is done leaving your ass, that's when you go blind for 25 minutes.
Okay,
No.
that's a
Okay, you
that's
changed
a
it.
different
Yeah, I did because I
situation
didn't
now.
expect anyone to need to shit for 25 minutes.
Mitch
That's
will shit for
ridiculous.
25 minutes.
Honey, sometimes I have to meditate on the toilet.
Oh man, I got the tushy.
Hey,
90
you
seconds
sit
in and
there
out.
on your
Let's
phone.
go.
You sit there on your phone.
Nah,
Like, you just
bro.
sit there on your phone.
Bro, I got
No, I
the.
never
I'm not
take my
even-
phone to the bathroom because
There's that-
you get poo-poo on it.
There's that meme where it's like Gustafson from Willy Wonka. It's like my asshole while I'm staring at my phone on the shitter, and he's got the chocolate all over his mouth, and he's just sitting there and like, I'm just still looking at my phone. I haven't wiped my ass yet.
Absolutely not.
My little brother says it's all fun and games until you shit yourself on the highway.
Oh no. Or until you
because
shoot yourself
Mitch-
on the way to a
Mitch-
final.
Mitch accidentally fucking. He tells me all the time. He's in the chat. He's like, I just sharted myself. Like, so yeah, if you were on the highway and you went to fart, you shit yourself, bam, now you're blind for 25 minutes. Boom. Good luck.
Now,
Good
hold
luck,
on.
man.
Pissing out your eyes, is it that bad? You just like, you
don't
put your
piss out
face
of
in
my
front of
eyes.
the toilet. Nobody's in there with you.
I have
No.
glasses.
Yeah, you take them off. Look at how easy that was.
Bad splashback. That's bad
Just
splashback.
give yourself a little.
Okay, you do that right. You're gonna
After-
get the pee smell. Let's say I eat asparagus. I'm gonna have like piss, really bad smelling.
Ooh,
eyes
that's
for a
right
bit.
by your nose.
But that's
too.
fine. Like,
Yeah.
it stops smelling when you're done pissing. Like, your nose is already above your dick. When you have an asparagus piss, you know immediately.
When you
Exactly. That's how
cry,
you
when
pee,
you
though,
cry,
boy.
is it pee?
Right?
When you cry, is it pee?
No, it's separate.
So it's only piss.
You got two ducks.
When you need to pee, you just and you piss out your fucking eyeballs.
Yeah.
Does it come out of my eyes like tears?
No,
Or can I
like a
actually,
stream.
shoot
You
it?
got a piss stream.
I can actually shoot it out.
In fact,
No.
you've got like a
No.
female piss stream, and they fucking piss hard, man.
Make me blind.
Female piss streams are more like a waterfall. It just falls out.
Nah, bro,
Yeah,
I've seen some fucking
Jesus,
aggressive
Jesus,
ones.
I've seen.
Jesus
I've
seen it right
I've
as it's
seen-
coming at his
I've seen like Cytheria. Remember Cytheria? Man,
I'm not
she would have
talking
guys-
about porn.
she would
You
have
ever
guys-
see a chick
would have
fucking
guys-
post up against a tree and take a piss outside? You're like, holy fuck, that's like a goddamn hose.
Seen many girls behind the car. in the
Nella's
parking
just
lot.
sitting there like, Jesus Christ, how am I
She's like,
friends with
oh,
these people?"
I don't piss that hard.
Just so like, you can control it.
Yeah, Nella
She can
pees like
control it.
a lady. Not a whore.
Standing up? Oh.
With one foot on top of the toilet and drip by drip.
Ah, yes. Yeah, you know, you got the fish
like-
right here, and you got a little table for your comic books. You know,
Oh my
Just-
God.
Right over the toilet.
she Captain Morgan's it. She Captain Morgan's it on the backside of the toilet.
No, if Nella's got to use a urinal, she'll use a urinal.
Oh, it is.
Who took a Duke in the urinal? South Park again.
Oh
Nella
my
wouldn't
God.
get it because South Park's so ugly.
Oh, the urinal deuce.
Ooh.
Yeah. If I could take
What
a
do you
Duke in
want
the
me to
urinal,
say?
I would be so happy.
No, you express your real opinion, and skis can eat dicks. Eat them.
He does it for fun. Why
Yeah,
are
I
you
know.
using
I know.
this?
He does gay for pay. I already told you.
I kill for fun. What was that movie with Chris Tucker? I kill for fun. I don't
I don't
forget
know.
that
We were
movie.
just talking about you eating dicks. How about you
Yeah.
stop trying to change the subject?
You know me. Like you say one thing, and my fucking brain just goes straight to a movie quote from something.
Working on it, Craig.
Yeah, we called that your autistic talent.
It was one with the diamonds. Chris Tucker. There was diamonds. Like I kill for fun. He's in the helicopter with that guy. I can't remember it.
Oh, when you say I
Hold
kill
up,
for
please.
fun, I think of Scarface,
for
where he goes,
fun.
I kill a communist for fun, but for a green
kill
card,
for
I cut him
fun,
up real good.
Cut him up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Money Talks with Charlie Sheen. Thank you.
Money Talks. That was the one with Chris Tucker. Yep. Nailed it. Nailed it. Good job. Good job, Mitch.
I try.
It was
My
gonna
bro-
bother me.
My brother was kind enough to point out that my follower goal was like covering Nella's face. So,
Oh yeah. Everybody put her like. Can we?
We
like,
have
move her
changed. No,
somewhere?
I changed the follower goal. I opened up Stream
everybody-
Elements real quick.
Hey,
Yeah.
butt boy, could you stop covering Nella's face?
Everybody needs to see Nella. It's the only reason anybody tunes in.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
still
she's-
probably
I
have.
was enjoying the sexer over my face, you know.
We got.
You have
five
plenty
dudes-
of your own sensor.
5 dudes and Nella. You know.
Oh, it's
Five
like that
guys.
old meme, you know, the guy
Not
standing
sitting on a
around
couch?
Piper Perry. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got
Piper
a white
Perry,
couch right
man.
here. Do you need a white leather couch for that scene?
I would still bang Piper Perry to this day. I'd still bang her.
Typical.
What do you
Nella
mean still? She
Saturday.
hasn't gotten that much older.
No, I'm saying I would bang her even like all the things she's been through. And all the
Oh,
stuff
she
she's
doesn't
done,
even-
I would.
Bro, she doesn't even do anal porn. She's basically a virgin.
Yeah. I'd bang the shit out of Piper Perry, man. Fuck
Are you
yeah.
getting a list of all your favorite porns right now?
No, I'm looking at my list of the questions. Speaking of which, okay, we did the piss out your eyes one.
Okay, I gotta ask ButtBoi, where do you get these from?
I make them up.
Look at endless supply.
I make them up.
You make
when
these up?
this is how I started. I did this on VR chat. That's why I got affiliated so fast, because I was just dragging the people who I surveyed into the stream.
Yeah.
I didn't have a cool Discord like the daycare at the time to lean on at all. So I guerrilla marketed the shit out of it. I was like, this is a way I can meet people. Be like, hey, I made you laugh. How would you like to laugh again? And it took a little bit, but
how he meets people in real life. He just asks these weird questions.
Yeah,
he just walks into a random person in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a second?
I go,
would
hey.
you rather have nipple guns or like a dick nose?
I'll be like, hey, baby, you know what your daddy's asshole tastes like? You know, sometimes it works. Usually it doesn't.
Pepper spray.
Okay, let's see what. Okay, this one's a test of character. Would you rather have to get whipped with like a fucking bull whip, like a mean ass whip, 10 times?
Like Indiana Jones whip?
Yeah, 10 times.
Is it by Harrison Ford?
Like 10 lashings.
Like
you find
the
like splitting your back open lashings.
Yeah, you find the person
Like
particularly.
Whip?
Yeah, and you find the whipper, like you personally find them unattractive, or you have to whip someone that you love, the person you love most, 100 times. Do you take the 10 lashes, or do you?
Same whip?
I'm
The
taking
first one.
10.
I would take the
Skis loves no one. He's like Thanos.
So yeah, Skeev's like, oh, I gotta whip myself 100 times now.
That's what I was about to get at. I was gonna be like, well, that's an easy
Skis
one.
loves no one.
That's an easy one. Yeah.
No one to whip.
Only
No,
myself. That's right.
He said last week he loves himself the most, so he would have to lash himself 100 times.
So
Like, how do I do
I
that?
pay to watch that.
10 or 100 Skis.
How can I even get myself?
You can't. Guy.
Oh no, that was a big part of Christianity, bro. Flagellation. They had to whip themselves on the back.
Watch the Punisher.
Self-flagellation. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm taking the 10.
I guess I'll take the 10 then.
Lucas?
Yep.
You ruined it for me. You fucking ruined it for me. I was gonna be like, oh sure, whatever.
Nella?
Nobody 100 times.
Skis.
I also hate myself the most.
Skis is
Doesn't
devoid
matter.
of love. He's a complicated guy.
Layers.
What about your lady?
Runner, you're very quiet over there.
Oh,
What are you
don't
gonna
even get into that right now, Nella. That's the whole
You have
thing.
a lady friend.
I already said I would take
There's
it
a lady
myself.
that lives in this house.
Yeah, he was also banging his best friend's girlfriend last weekend. Wife.
She knows.
Wife.
She knows.
Wife.
Everybody knows. Everybody is aware.
No,
You were his best friend, Mitch.
no, he doesn't even like me. He just deals with me. He hates everyone.
Oh,
See,
okay.
she's
Oh, there
yelling
she
at him
is.
right now.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Are you
Nella,
doing?
what is your answer?
And
Nella?
Everybody.
And look, we can't. She can't hear us, and she's be like, "What the fuck are you doing, you piece of shit?"
Yeah.
Hi.
There you go. Hi, see. She has tits. It's fine. She does have tits. Yeah.
She does have tits, and she just participated in the most notorious podcast ever made. Nella, what is your answer?
My answer is I need another beer.
Because
We're
Nella,
still on the lashes.
no, I don't have
And
Nella's
lashings?
answer yet. And like she's
still
an
on some
I
inflictor.
love somebody.
Oh
Nella
my
doesn't love anyone
god,
either.
Nella.
She hates.
I think.
Are you
I think
okay?
she's
Her
putting
heart
on
is full of hate.
I think she's putting on a front for stream,
I love everybody equally.
Oh,
which is
She's gonna
zero.
whip every one of us 100 times.
Which is zero. Yeah, I love everybody equally, which
she's
is not
always
at
saying
all.
that so she can whip everyone 100 times.
Yeah, she wants
she
it.
can get off on it.
She wants
This is
it.
all
Are you calling
toy.
me
It's all
a liar?
toy.
You don't believe me?
Runner-
You don't believe that I love you, Mitch?
Runner is sitting here right
I don't
now.
think you do.
No, you
Mitch,
want to
Mitch,
whip me 100 times.
Mitch is unlovable.
Runner
If
is
you knew
sitting
him,
here
you
right
would know
now,
this.
being like, I've
I
been
know
way
him
too
from the
nice to
moment I
this
met
bitch for
Yeah,
the
that's
last
a
2
lie.
weeks.
That is
She
a
might
lie.
love
You
me
don't
the
know him.
most.
See the smile? That's a real smile. Real smile. You know what? I loved Nella when I first saw her too. So now we love each other. And what do you think about that, Skis? Why don't you swallow that down, you hateful piece of shit?
You have to
throw
find
up.
out this way, skis.
I'm gonna throw up.
Skis
That's
has been
okay.
there
We like
for a
watching
long
you
time.
throw up.
I'm gonna eat a bean boozle.
Eat a bean. Yeah, eat a bean. Help yourself. While
Yeah,
I
we're
drink
trying
this
to.
beer.
Let's go. Let's
Oh,
roll.
okay. So I have a.
Yep.
How many bits for Jorge's little bean?
Oh.
What are you
Oh.
eating there? What? What'd you eat?
He
little
does
buddy?
not seem impressed.
A
Yeah.
bandage.
Did she just
Sorry,
ask?
bandage.
Did Nella just ask how many bits to show her little bean?
No,
I think so. I think she said.
Jorge's little bean.
Who's Jorge?
Are you gonna
Is that
mail
your
it to
boyfriend?
me?
Yeah, I'll mail it to you.
She's gonna mail her statue's dick to you to eat. So how many bits?
And then
for you to
I'll
eat
have to, I'll have to shit it out and then like clean it off and give it back to her.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
expensive.
Mhm.
I want it
Yeah,
back.
it's expensive. That sounds like a lot of bits. I don't know, 10K bits, $100, $100. I'll do it.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
Like I believe him.
Shady Canucks
Yeah,
in here
yeah, send me.
asking if it was urine flavored.
It's sand flavor.
Nice.
Yeah, we already chose earlier. Everything tastes like sand.
So,
And when you poop it out,
no,
it's in
I think
squares.
he meant your bean. What was your bean?
Oh, it's the old bandage.
Oh,
It was
nice.
old bandage. Yeah, it wasn't
Is
good.
that your favorite?
No.
I can't believe I forgot about this question last time, and I love this question. You're kidnapped by a kinky kidnapper, and this kinky
Take me.
kidnapper gives you a choice of what he's gonna do to you. You're either going to get
Runner's loving this right now. Runner's all about it.
no. This one's rough for anybody. You either get a regulation sized baseball in your asshole.
I'm in the middle of a show right now.
You either get a regulation sized baseball in your asshole, or I don't know if you Americans know these this well.
Doesn't love anyone because she's interrupting his show and calling him a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Why are you talking on the computer, you fucking piece of shit
Yeah.
asshole?
Yeah.
That's why he hates everyone because she does this to him nonstop.
I know. I've heard about it. So, Mitch, is
Sorry,
it
sorry.
the
I
regulation baseball in your asshole or a sour key, which is like, a long, like maybe half an inch wide piece of sugar coated sour candy right in your pee-pee hole?
The first one for me.
The baseball in the ass.
What's the percentage risk of getting UTI?
You're not going to get a UTI, but you are going to get cut up pretty bad by the sugar, I would imagine.
Baseball, I guess.
Baseball, that's a width, man.
I missed the
I'm-
question.
I'm doing that.
Okay, you're either getting a baseball in the ass, regulation baseball, or a sour key, like a half inch, like
Okay.
3-inch
Inside of
wide.
you.
I mean, 3-inch long,
You have lube on there. to make it
sour
real easy
key
to win.
covered in sugar up your pee-pee hole.
I can
Chat
take a
says
baseball.
no.
Can we lube up either one?
No.
No,
I can
lube
take a.
up.
We're
I
going
can,
raw
I can,
dog.
I can take a baseball.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spray some Pam down there and hope for the best.
I can
Are
take
we-
a
are we
baseball.
talking- those strings are different, and I'm sure in Canada they may be thicker. But I know
Yeah,
what you're
it's
talking
called a
about.
key. It's got a circle on the top and then a
The
stick.
sticker in Canada?
And
Really?
How
How-
big are they?
how are you gonna
How
stick
big are
it
they
up?
around?
they're about a half an inch, I would say. Maybe almost
Talking about,
3/4.
You're talking about like
Yeah.
rock
Oh, we're
candy.
not talking,
You're
are
talking
we
about
talking
like
about
rock.
Costco brand? Like
You're talking about like rock candy. Like,
Yeah,
it's like on a
Costco
stick?
brand. Costco
Yeah,
brand.
rock candy. He's talking about like the sour punch strings. You know what skis?
Oh, gotcha.
We're
yeah,
in
I just-
America. We have different candy.
Yeah, you
I
guys
can
have
do-
sour straws.
I can do a baseball. That's fine. I'll probably get off.
Now, I had this follower who, on the day that I got affiliated for one of our questions, he was like, let me try. He was in a full VR suit and he put Mentos and Coke in his ass, and it went terribly for him in his room and his computer. But that same guy came back, and for that question, right there in his full VR suit, he was a
Not a
American.
baseball. Not
He,
a
no,
baseball.
he put but he lubed it up, but he put a sour straw into his pee-pee, and he was fine. Like, to be honest, it was not the same reaction as the Coke and the Mentos.
The
So-
things that go. I'm not into sounding. That just it terrifies me.
It's all
so
in my
much.
clips, by the way. If anyone wants to see any of that, it's all in my clips.
Skis teach Runner about sounding. Show him how to do it.
I
good.
know what sounding is.
No, I know you know what it is, but you have to do it right. Because Skis.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't the worst, but it's not for me. Not my jam.
Skis has a whole kit. It's
Itchy
a whole
Tasty
thing.
says us Americans are dumb as fuck sometimes.
You have a
Okay.
whole kit. The whole metal thing that goes over your dick.
This
Yes,
one,
it doesn't go over. It goes inside.
No, but it goes inside. It goes around it, so the little thing goes in it straight. Right?
No, not at
That's
all.
what you said. All right.
No,
This
you
one-
don't know anything. You don't know
this-
what you're talking about.
this next one kind of doesn't work for Nella, and I'm sorry. There's going to be one more after this that doesn't really work for you either.
What the fuck?
I'm cool with that.
But
God damn you now.
No, it'll work for her. It'll work for her. It's fine.
no, it doesn't work really well. You kind of need a penis for this one. But a
It's
beautiful,
gonna fit.
a beautiful woman, or for Runner, a beautiful man, like the most beautiful you can imagine, approaches you and tells you you can have your way with them. But for every minute that you spend inside them, you are going to spend a year inside them. You are going to spend a year in prison. How long? How long of a prison term are you guys serving? How fast?
Well, no.
How fast can
No,
you
you
get the
just do-
job
you
done?
6 months.
Nothing. No.
You're not doing it?
You just do outer course. You don't have to be inside them. You can still like be sexual and do some outer course and like
I will just be like,
humping and stroking and
yeah.
you know.
Yes, exactly.
Dry humping.
Yeah.
Lots of dry humping.
Use my thighs.
Okay.
Easy.
Boring
That's easy.
answers.
Hey, Runner
Yeah,
said.
boring answer.
Runner's all about it.
Yeah. Like I'm just
Hey, Nella did that earlier too. Okay,
I know,
saw
I
it.
nothing's
I didn't do anything. What are you
I
talking
saw
about?
it. I saw it. She did it. She did that. I saw it.
No, she seems
saw
more like a scissoring girl.
Drunk.
I have a
it's
clip
on
of
the
her
VOD.
saying
Please,
she's
it's on-
coming with
On the
me.
VOD. There's a clip of her. There's a clip of her saying, "I'll just sit on your face." She's like, oh, I'm just
we
gonna
did
sit
see
on
that.
your
Yes,
face.
I was there. I was there for that.
Yeah, it's there.
It was a
Okay.
good time. It was fun.
We are back to everybody questions. So you're given the opportunity to be rich beyond your wildest dreams, but
Blessings.
to be that rich, you have to accept this full-time job, 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day, 5 days. And that whole time you were giving hand jobs to the most deformed dicks you could ever imagine. Do you take the job? There you go. Runner's rich as fuck.
So 8 hours.
Wait, how much?
I'm probably.
You're jerking
I'm gonna
off the
go
most
for it.
horrifically deformed dicks for 8 hours.
What's the salary?
You know what?
Oh, it's like beyond your
just
wildest
deformed?
I
dreams.
gotta do
Like
it to make
you're
$1 million
beyond
by
Bezos
all
at this
means.
point.
But hey,
The number doesn't
Are
matter.
they just deformed? Are they just deformed, or are they also like unhygienic?
I imagine they're not the cleanest.
Okay, you
Is there
didn't tell me
herpes
that,
on
so
them?
I put on gloves.
Yeah, it's your job. You can wear gloves.
Oh fuck!
Oh, and I can wear gloves. And I
Yeah.
can wear gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
and then is there a quota? Is there a quota on how many I have to jerk off, or could I just jerk off like the same one, like really
No,
shitty?
it's
for the whole 8 hours.
it's until they come.
Yeah, your
So
manager Skeets comes over and says, "Hey,
But
you're
yeah,
really
but
cool."
that's what I'm saying. Like, so like, if I jack this guy off really good and he comes, now I got to jack off another deformed penis. Or if I find one, I'm like, oh, this one's not that bad. Maybe I'll just take my time and like do it shitty.
I'm gonna
and that's my
say
8 hour
I'm
day.
gonna say that no matter how badly you do it, none of them are lasting more than 20 minutes. So you're getting
I
a
was gonna say,
minute
don't
of
you
3
wanna have
dicks an
pride in
hour.
your job?
20 minutes.
Don't
Yeah,
you wanna
take
have
pride in your work.
The only down,
Skis does not care about pride in his job. No.
Yeah.
No.
the only downside I
He'll
receive
give
really with
shitty
the job
hand
is
jobs.
like
The only time-
I'm just
Sandpaper to the inside.
The only
of his
time
hand
that
when he's
pride,
jerking 'em off.
the only time
I'm
that
just here for a
pride
ch- I'm
comes
just here
up
for
at
a check.
Skeezy's job is like every Friday in the men's room.
Yeah, I'm just here for a check, man. I just, like if I can jack off the least amount of dicks, like if I could just take my time and be like, oh, I jacked this one guy off.
What up,
for 8 hours. It
indecisive?
took him 8
Welcome
hours to get
in,
off.
bro.
That was it.
You get fired from this
I
job?
think of that.
Pays you beyond your wildest dreams. So how long do you have to keep doing this job?
Oh, you'll
Like-
become poor and destitute the moment you quit.
So you just go.
So you're not allowed to save
You have a
money.
really
No,
bad drug
no,
habit.
it's gone. Yeah, it's gone.
So even if you like you did this, it pays you behind your wildest dreams. Well, I just made $1 billion in a day, and then I'll quit.
No, but then
but
your
yeah,
money
it
is
doesn't
all
work
taken
like
back.
that.
Yeah,
You don't get
you're
to,
on.
you don't get to keep it.
It's all contractual. You're doing it
retire,
64. 64. I'll give you
Get
1
fired?
year. You can't
Okay,
get
that's like
fired.
5 more
Well,
years
you
for
could,
me.
but then you'd be poor and destitute again.
And you said
So, like, if you
40
start
hours a
biting
week,
them,
so I can do like
you're
two
gonna-
20-hour days, and I'm done in 5
This
days.
is the worst job ever. I'm not doing
Sure,
it.
yeah,
Fuck
I
it.
would do it.
Hand jobs. I'm a rich Mitch. Woo!
No, because
I'm rich, bitch.
Mitch. I'm a rich Mitch.
What if
I
I,
would-
what if I get arthritis from doing
That's
that?
what I was thinking. You're gonna get carpal tunnel. You're gonna get
Carpal
arthritis.
tunnel.
You can afford the medical
you guys are
treatments.
focusing on the wrong things.
Yeah.
Who cares about carpal tunnel? You're rich.
But not anymore if you can't jack
Yeah,
off
if you
it.
stop working.
Oh no!
You're
Adjust. No,
destitute.
this is a fucking government job. They're gonna
There is
adjust
no
it duty.
disability.
They'll get you like
There's
the.
no
They'll get you like the elbow brace, the
You
wrist
get your little
thing.
brace. You can like
No one's gonna want to get jerked off by like a robo arm.
Everyone's
Yes, they
gonna
will.
want to. I'd do that right now.
You can
Like the
override
second
it
we
now.
go offline, I'm gonna see how much those cost.
Give me the exoskeletons. I don't even actually have to do it. It's just automatically like pistoning me, and I'm just be like. Boop, boop,
It doesn't
boop,
apply to me, but like, just
Way to
imagine,
go,
like, you used to
Skis.
like
See that?
giving
I will give
handjobs,
them-
and it comes to your job, you're gonna hate it. You're
I
gonna
will
be like,
give
why
them
do I do
positive affirmations while I do it. Like,
fucking idiot.
you're beautiful.
What
You
do I
have a
do?
beautiful soul.
Yeah, you live,
You
laugh,
are
lube.
creative. Yes, I love you so much.
Live,
You're
laugh,
so
lube.
great. Did you say live, laugh, lube?
Yeah. Used to have a friend who had that in her bathroom, and I was like, "You're a fun girl."
She's amazing. And I love her. And
I don't fuck with her anymore, but she was fun for a time. So
Story time.
for a time, so a doctor tells you that you have a condition that's gonna make your genitals fall off or out
typical.
for Nella. But you could save your no-no parts by soaking them for an hour a day in either pure alcohol. And some people have told me, hey, pure alcohol is impossible, whatever, 99%.
Oh wait.
Or
ButtBoi,
hot
why are
soup.
you assuming I don't have a dick?
I mean, I did assume because you've made some comments
I'm
before.
assuming.
You've made some
We're
comments that
assuming.
led me to believe you had a vagina. But
It
if
doesn't-
I'm
it doesn't
wrong, then I
matter.
apologize.
It doesn't matter if you do or don't.
And if you'd like to
That's
show
the
me
bottom
your
line.
dick at some point, I'd be really happy about that.
He's
But
Yeah, I would definitely enjoy seeing it.
yeah, we all got DMs. Feel free to sit and send those dick pics.
Your card got declined, Skis. How many times are we gonna go over this?
So she says my car's declined, but she'll DM ButtBoi. I don't fucking get it.
I told you straight up. I haven't tried to seduce Nella in the DMs. If I do that, I do it publicly for everybody to see. So, yet
He's
again.
also not begging me.
I stopped trying.
So, guys, are you soaking your genitals in, whether they're penis or vagina, Nella, in pure alcohol or hot soup? And it's quite hot. It's not going to blister you, but it's not going to feel nice.
I'm going with pure alcohol.
Is it like sauna warm, or how hot are we talking?
Mm-hmm.
He said it was so hot you would be uncomfortable.
He
Also,
said,
what kind of soup
but
is it?
wouldn't
Like,
blister you.
It's not going to
Is it-
blister. No
What kind of
blisters.
soup is it though? Is it like
Yeah.
tomato soup, potato soup, baked potato soup, chicken noodle soup?
Ramen.
I'm going to
Let's
say
get some
dealer's choice.
is it like clam chowder?
You get like some ramen.
Ooh.
Oh, clam chowder. Oh, you
I've
would
met some
go
girls
there.
where I already felt like I was soaking it in clam chowder.
The soup can be licked off, as K Pig says.
Soup could be licked off.
Fucking K-Pig, dude. He needed to be in here.
One.
K-Pig needed to be in here tonight. That would have been great.
You can still get in there. Makes
could be
sense.
licked
Nella
off.
has big dick energy. I'm not seeing K-Pig's comment. What's going on here?
Oh, he's in my stream.
Oh,
you're streaming.
you're
already?
stealing my podcast?
Oh,
I didn't even know you were streaming.
Spanish. Spanish.
Copyright.
Podcast.
Copyright.
Oh,
This is a
Mitch,
ButtCast.
Mitch, we're gonna have a talk later.
I didn't even know you were live, Mitch. I didn't even know you were live. I can tab you, bro.
Stole it, bro.
I feel
I could
violated.
have tabbed you this whole time, bro.
You could have just ripped my VOD after, but fine. I'm okay with it.
Fucking dick. What a
People
dick.
in my chat, they've been saying shit throughout here. I've been trying to tell you.
Guys, hot super alcohol.
I already answered.
You did.
I wanna go
I think I'm gonna take the soup.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I'm going with the soup.
Yeah, I'm going soup.
Okay.
Let's do the soup.
Okay.
Oh shit! Skizzy subscribe. Woo! Hey, love you.
I didn't know
Skizzy.
you were even live, bro. Like
Oh,
I
I'm
could have
live.
had you. I could have had you tabbed this whole time. You fucking idiot.
I posted it on my on all the fucking different Discord, and I'm drunk right now. I'm sorry.
Well,
I just been in the VC right here, so like I'm not looking at anything else. No other noties.
while
Just here,
Runner
right
is
here.
gone,
I don't see you, Mitch.
I'm live. I'm live right now, motherfucker.
Am I not following you?
Yeah, probably not. I wouldn't follow him if he wasn't my friend already.
Wow. What?
No, I have you up now.
He's a trash streamer. I wouldn't watch him.
while Runner is
Okay.
gone, let me ask you an easy one. This one's really, really gentle. Would you guys rather fuck Santa or the Easter Bunny? And I'm gonna grab some fucking beers while you answer.
Is the
Give me
Easter
that
Bunny?
good old Saint Nick.
Is
Well,
the
he's
Easter
gone. We
Bunny-
can't ask him. We can't
The
ask him.
Easter Bunny,
God
like
damn it, he just
anthropomorphized?
left. I have questions. I have questions, mother.
I mean, if I fuck Santa, do I get like perks? Like, am I
You're on the
permanently
good
on
list.
the good list? Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
and then do I
naughty
get?
list.
Now you're
Do I always?
clause.
Do I get everything? Do I get everything I ever put on my fucking Christmas list?
you're missing
Because
Get a
like,
Santa dress.
Hey,
And
You
is
know,
it
like,
like a
what
one,
is-
once a year kind of thing? Like you do not like at Christmas and then you're good.
Eggs.
nah, Cadbury eggs are disgusting, bro. Those are nasty as fuck.
Oh, hey, you heard that, K-Pig?
Oh,
They got dude, they got like cum.
shit.
They got like cum in the middle of them. They're fucking disgusting.
K-Pig, he's fucking shitting on you, bro.
Cadbury eggs are gross, bro.
Ski's a piece of shit.
Those are fucking nasty.
Mm-mm.
Fuck that shit. What's the
Wait,
Easter
are
Bunny ever done for me? Nothing.
Seats. Are you talking about the ones where it's like the yolk or whatever in the middle?
Yeah, it's got like the cream, the
Oh, yeah,
Cadbury
that shit's
cream
gross.
eggs.
That shit's gross.
Yeah, they're fucking gross.
Those ones are gross.
Why would you have
Jeez, K-Pig
yolk?
says, K-Pig says women got a creamy center too, and we still eat
These
them.
ones are good.
Yeah, that's different though. That's different. That's
Yeah.
different.
Mini
Hey,
eggs.
I feel like I shouldn't have needed to answer this for you guys, but we're talking about sex here, so the amount of perks you get are based on your performance.
Okay, but is the Easter Bunny anthropomorphized or like is it a real bunny?
A tiny bunny.
It depends on what the Easter Bunny is in your heart.
It's like
It's
that.
a really
show.
hot bunny.
It's like that show.
Well-
It's a very muscular man with bunny
Always.
ears.
I
It's
do
like
want to
that show-
say
it's like that show Beastars.
I
You
am
know,
not.
The wolf is trying to fuck the rabbit.
I
and
am not
stuff.
a biologist, but I'm pretty sure that anything that lays eggs, whether they're chocolate or not, is probably female. So let's just toss that one out there.
Lesbos.
I'm not choosing with gender.
She doesn't want to go down that road. I think I just bang Santa Claus and I get like fucking
She's
perks
like,
for like.
I'm
around
not
Christmas
fucking
time.
scissoring a bunny.
Hey, dude, if you've never seen Beastars, that rabbit is fucking hot, bro. All right.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't think there's any. I don't.
The weirdest.
Name from
Are you trying to tell me that there?
rabbit?
Are you trying to
Hey,
tell me that there's a
that
hotter
original-
rabbit than Lola
the
Bunny?
original Space Jam.
Yeah,
original
100%
Space Jam, Lola
original
Bunny,
Space Jam.
ButtBoi knows. The original Lola.
You know what? The original
Lola
Lola
Bunny.
Bunny made me like be like, "Am I a furry?" And I'm like, "No, she's just banging."
banging, bro.
We have furry for Lola Bunny.
Hey, K-Pig says I'll pull its ears and have it call me daddy.
You get to be Mrs. Santa's bitch, is what Itchy Tasty says. And ButtBoi says, "Tell Mitch he drank the pee bottle." I mean, Itchy Tasty says, "ButtBoi, tell Mitch he drank the pee bottle."
Yeah, you drank the wrong one. Yeah, I bet you did.
I very clearly know which one's pee bottles because I have two of them now.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Drink one. Take a sip.
Fuck you.
Can I see your pants?
No.
Did you do a better job this
It's
time?
warm.
Did you do a
I'll
better
give you-
job this time? Can I
I'll
see your
give you-
pants?
I'll give you $50. I'll give you $50 if you take a small sip. Small sip, $50.
Yep. There you go.
Put the piss on your lips, $50.
Yeah.
No, fuck you.
Just attach it to your tongue. You don't even have to swallow.
$50.
You don't even have to swallow it.
Hey, Nella.
Look, I may be a whore, but I'm not a cheap whore.
Oh, you got to up the stakes.
How much do you cost? then, Mitch?
50
Offer
bucks
more.
is expensive.
you guys
See-
no. I'm no. Mm-mm.
See,
I'm not
Nella
doing
can. This is the problem with double standards these days. Is Nella can say that to Mitch, but if I was like, "Hey, Nella, just touch it to your tongue. You don't even have to swallow," it'd be an HR issue.
I'm not your employee right now. So.
I'd have the daycare on my ass.
Hold on. Hold on. Nella said herself, if Nella has a wiener, what does that do to the HR complaint?
Is she still making the complaint? Like, I could be like, I could touch it to my tongue, but I'd still get the HR complaint. Yeah. See,
Y'all Canadians are the ones that are causing the most problems right now. Is what I can tell.
it's true. We're the worst. We're the absolute fucking worst.
Fucking shit up for
I thought
everyone.
y'all were supposed to be really nice and like maple syrup and stuff.
That's what I
We do like maple syrup.
Hey, buddy. You're not my buddy.
Not nice.
Hey, you're not my
Well,
buddy.
Nella's not.
That's your guy, buddy.
You're not my guy, friend.
You're not my friend, guy.
You all are the
Buddy.
the nicest.
We're
Nella,
nice
Nella
people
doesn't get
with
those
this
references because she doesn't like South Park.
Yeah.
Stop telling the whole world. I feel like people are gonna come hate on me.
Yes, everyone will.
Especially my listeners. But guys, we've got
I'm sorry,
a
I have tastes. Okay.
guys, we have another kinky kidnapper situation on our hands. But this one is
Sign me
a
up.
this
Sign me
one
up, bro.
this one is a piercing fetishist. So they're
I
giving
don't
you
like
Real quick,
I don't like
real
that.
quick. I have to interrupt real quick because K-Pig said, "Why did Blame Canada just play in my head?"
because we're
Because you've been watching South Park for a long
Blame
time.
Canada.
we're ruining the
Blame
air.
Canada. I'm
But
sorry, I had to.
so kinky piercing fetishist, he's giving you a choice. You're either getting a piercing on your eyelid or on your gooch. Which one are you picking?
Is it a bar or a ring?
It's a ring.
Ring. What gauge
Do
ring?
I have to keep it for the
Your
rest of my life? Or is it like,
your standard 16 gauge piercing, you know,
do I have
like
to keep it?
kind of like what's in my earring here,
Do I
just
have
like
to
a
keep it, or is it like? Can I just
16
like get
gauge,
it and then be like cool and then like take it out later and then like?
Well, I guess once
job.
once you're free from his kidnapping, I'm sure you could do whatever you want, but you have to experience the
Oh.
piercing.
I'm just gonna
into like having sex with me.
go ahead and take the gooch.
No,
I'm
he's
just
not
take the
even
gooch.
gonna fuck you. He's not even gonna fuck you. This is his thing. He needs to pierce you.
His kink is just piercing people. He's like, I don't care
Just
who you
wants to
are. Or what
pierce
you
your
do.
Well,
He
okay,
goes,
so
pierce
if,
your gooch or your eyelid. That's it.
Yeah.
then
And
I would have
I
to
think-
I would have to go with the downstairs
Yeah, I
piercing
think the
because I have to
gooch.
maintain a professional.
Yeah.
I think the gooch is that. Like, I don't want my eyelid pierced. That sounds terrible.
Yeah, you have to-
Doesn't it touch your eye on the inside?
No,
Yeah,
because
then
it's
what
like a
if he- what
surface
if he-
piercing, right? It's like a.
What if he misses and it like stabs your eyeball?
Well, he's pretty good at what he does. He's a fetishist.
he's gonna have other people.
How much money does he have, that boy?
It's like a lot of other people, you know.
How
He's
rich
done.
is
He's
he?
done this. He's done this in the back of a windowless van like multiple times.
Yeah.
It's
Is
fine.
this Jeff Bezos?
Yes. Yes, it is Jeff Bezos.
Then I can get more into it.
Remember Jeff Bezos on South Park? He had a giant melon. He could like
Yeah.
fucking, like talk to your brain. He could like telekinesis you.
When I lived in Seattle, I was always trying to like watch out for Bill Gates's like limousine to get hit by it. I was like, just hit me, Daddy Gates.
Hit me, Daddy, hit me.
South Park any reference.
Hit me,
See,
hit
I
me,
think
Daddy
I would go
Bezos.
with the gooch because although it would be a rough healing, like, 6 weeks, whatever, trying to wipe your ass and all that, I feel like after that you might, get into it, and then you sit down, you're like, ooh.
I think.
Well, I never sit down.
He's not a sitter. He's not a sitter.
I'm literally squatting right now with my legs. I'm not sitting on a chair.
Really?
No, look
He's
at
got
that.
an
No,
extra-
he's not.
He's got an exercise ball. He's got an exercise ball in the room.
That's why
Better for you.
I have
Better for
the
your-
abdomens of the gods right now.
It's better for his posture.
He was just working on those glutes. Nella, what was your answer?
You go
Downstairs? Lucas?
She didn't want to say
Oh,
it. She didn't want to say it.
downstairs.
She just pointed. She's like, yeah.
I want to
Gooch.
keep my beautiful composure right now.
Yeah.
Anyways, I
Moneymaker.
think I'm gonna head out because it's getting late for me. It's like almost 2 a.m.
Yeah, I'm glad you got here.
Same for me, Lucas.
Yeah,
Glad
no
you were
worries.
here, bro.
Lucas.
Yes. See you guys later.
Catch you soon. Bye.
Later,
Bye.
mate. Later.
I will. Yes, I will definitely be getting the downstairs piercing.
Gooch. He's going.
Okay.
Gooch Town, for sure.
Yeah.
What have we got
For sure.
here?
I don't want my eyelid fucking stabbed. That doesn't sound good.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
doesn't sound like fun. Doesn't sound like
there's
fun.
a lot of stuff going on down there, so they can just go for it.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a gooch. Yeah, it's gooch. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Did they at least sterilize the needle first?
Of course
No.
they do.
Of course, no, yeah, they're
Professional.
Yeah.
He said he was good at what he does.
Professional
Yeah.
fetishist.
He's gonna sterilize it with some Cholula hot sauce and then stick it inside you.
Oh.
Then he'll take care of you after.
Yeah, he'll take care of you.
Okay, but tell me about my kidnapper.
He's this fetish,
What
man.
is
He
his
just
star
he needs to pierce.
Tell me his star sign.
I'd
and tell me
imagine
what-
he was a Cancer. I don't know much
Does he
about.
like long walks on the beach?
I
ButtBoi?
imagine he is a Cancer because I don't know much about star signs, but my most fucked up friend is definitely a Cancer.
He's never gonna see you again, so it doesn't
But
matter, man.
how tall is he?
What's up?
Not impressive. That's why he's kidnapping. He's kind of handsome, but he's like 5'5".
Okay,
Like,
I gotta.
he's kind of.
I gotta boot it. It's a two-digger boot it, and I'm booting that. I'm booting.
Okay,
boot?
tooted or boot, you know. You gotta
He's
toot.
And boofing.
He's-
Skis
he's-
just boofed again. Skis just boofed again.
Yeah.
So you guys know.
He's
How
really
tall are you? Skis, how tall are you?
what? I'm 4'11".
Just legally above little person.
No, just kidding, I'm not.
Skis
That's
is
right.
The piercer fetish guy is 4'11" and he's really hairy. But he wants to pierce.
But he's kind of rugged.
And his name is Frodo.
Oh, guys, let me ask you. You're having a kinky night once again, but a consensual one, at least at this
Wow,
point.
I'm having so many of these lately.
Yes, you're having a
I've been having
kinky
a lot of these.
a kinky night. That takes a turn for the worst when you're already tied up, and your partner introduces these little cages on your nipples, and in these cages,
what?
he's going to put she is going to put either fire ants or bees. Which would you prefer?
Do I still have my nipple guns?
No, your nipple guns are long gone by this point.
Hey, you can just shoot him with your nipple guns. It's fine. Bang, bang! Get the fuck out of here.
Bees. Bees.
Are they,
I think bees.
what kind of bees
Bees?
are they? What kind of bees?
Oh, that's important.
They're pretty
And how-
standard,
and then how?
Bee?
standard
If it's
But
bees.
then
Bees
also,
and
also
bees.
how big are the cages? Right?
Are
So
they
how many
honeybees or like woodworking bees? Or are they?
Just regular.
They're
regular
like
bees.
honeybees,
Bees
so they
from
can
South
eat.
America?
Honeybees, but they can only sting once. The cages are about
Bees.
3 inches by 3 inches. You could probably get a few dozen bees in there.
Bees for sure. Bees for
That's.
sure.
I mean, you said a few dozen. You're packing those bees in a 3x3.
Yeah,
My pepperoni nipples.
Like if you want,
I got
comfortable
pepperonis
bees,
too.
I think if you want comfortable bees in a 3x3, you can only put in like 5 or 6 bees.
I have
Tops.
regular nips.
No, I mean, I feel like
I'll settle for 15. I'll settle for 15 bees.
15 bees. Okay, that's fine. You know what? You still go bees because if you keep it cool, they're not stinging you.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I'm the coolest cucumber ever.
Yeah.
Nice.
Keep it cool. You're
Fire
just
ants are
chilling.
fucking biting everything and multiple
Yeah,
times.
fire ants don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
No,
Yeah.
fire ants are fucked up. Fire ants are
Terrible.
fucked up.
And also in a 3x3, you could do a lot more fire ants. Like you could probably put like fucking 500 fire ants in a 3x3.
You probably
Bees?
could.
Nah, you're not that many. Not that many. I feel like you know.
Did you have
They'll
a?
sting you once and they die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, but
And then
still,
Nella watches them suffer, and her nipples get even harder.
That's what I was about to say. Does Nella get off on the fire ant business?
No,
Or
she
is
gets
it
off
so
on the
much?
bees because the bees die as a result of what they did to her.
Death. You're right. Death. That's gonna get
Death trumps. Death trumps.
Death.
Yeah.
Death
Not
is
slow enough
really
for
gonna.
me.
She's glad that she's happy that they died. She's like,
Exactly,
yeah,
yeah.
get that.
It's like,
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is a little more off the wall and fun like some of the other ones.
oh
So
boy.
the person you love most is being held hostage. And now, Skeezy, just pretend you love someone and they're being held hostage. And you have to
You can't
choose.
even pretend to love.
You
can't.
have to choose between either like now for the rest of your life you have no hands and that's how you save them, you forfeit your hands, or for the rest of your life you have no arms at all but you still have hands, they're just where your nipples used to be.
Nipple hands.
Yeah, so you got
nubs.
these nipple hands.
or
I
nubs.
need hands.
So like
Yeah,
if I needed
gotta
my
have
phone
hands.
I'd have to like really get in here and like good luck with the
I mean, you could
keyboard
still
and the
play-
mic
you
in
could-
front of
You
me.
could theoretically still play a video
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Because if you had nipple hands, you're just up here.
Yeah,
That's the most important
Yeah,
thing.
you're just right here.
No, hold on. Skeezy's pretending like
Can I-
that's the most important thing he does with his hands. Can he still jerk off?
Not with nipple hands, no.
No.
Down.
No.
Nah, that's really flexible. You're
not
basically
flexible.
able
I'm
to.
not- I'm not-
If you can
I'm
hold
not
it in your
flexible
nipple
enough.
hand, you can suck it. So he's not that flexible.
I would just buy like a fleshlight and fuck it or something.
Oh
know?
yeah,
get
you
one of
stick
those
it
fake
between the
asses.
couch cushions and you fucking go to town, right?
Yeah, you would just get one of those fake asses, and you would use your nipple hands to put the fake ass on the bed, and then
Yeah.
you fuck it. You know, like that's fine.
Yeah, 100%. That's what you'd have to do.
That's what, anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do.
What was Nella's?
Because obviously my lady don't want to fuck no more.
I forgot the question already.
Are you going nipple hands or are you going no hands?
No hands or no arms, but with
Which
nipple
one's to
hands.
save?
They're both. It's to save the person you love most.
She could do a lot of like
For all
fisting
of
with
you?
like nub hands, right? Like if you
I would
cut her
go with
hand
nipple
off.
hands because you need hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need hands.
I feel like a girl, it's more complicated the bigger your tits are. Because then the hands are really flopping around, right?
Well, luckily I don't have big tits, so.
Well, that's what we like about you. At least
I
me
love
and
small
Skates.
titties. Small titties are great.
Exactly.
Your lady evidence beg to differ.
That's true. But he doesn't love her.
They used to be smaller. They used to be smaller. 10 years ago when we met, they were smaller.
I believe that.
Was she 10 when you met?
I wish. I wish.
Itty bitty titty committee, says Itchy Tasty. The
Yeah,
second one, Itchy Tasty says the second one, I always wanted to be a T-Rex. He said, ants for me, I'm
Nice.
allergic to bees.
Nice.
That's a good angle. He's going to
If
take
you're
the
allergic-
fire
if you're-
ants.
if
He
you're
doesn't
allergic
want to
bees, you're
die.
allergic to bees. That's the
You're
thing you
allergic
do.
to bees. That's
I'm not allergic. I've been stung. I've been stung a few times. I'm not allergic to bees.
You know what's
so-
funny? The next question is actually kind of about allergies. And it's, would you rather that every time you come, you either have an allergic reaction? Now, it's going to be hard to breathe for probably 45 minutes. And for the next 2 weeks, you're going to have itchy bumps and hives. Or every time you have an orgasm, one of your fingers breaks. Which would you pick?
Wow.
The first one.
So
The
either
allergic-
way, people know that.
Broken
Yeah,
fingers
I
on an
think
orgasm?
I have an
the first
orgasm
one.
like once a month.
No, yeah, because I jack off like twice a day. So like
Yeah,
that's like
yeah.
a big
That's a lot
problem
of
for me.
broken fingers, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus
My
Christ.
fingers would just stay broken like
Yeah.
all day
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Like,
I would
all
have
10,
permanently
all
broken
10 of,
fingers.
all
I should've
10
done.
fingers are just broken all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
And
what
you
the
wouldn't
fuck?
be able to jack off.
No,
so,
no,
I mean,
you,
that's
they just
exactly-
break again
exactly.
in new places. So he could have like 30 breaks on each finger.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that, man. I can't do
So
it. I
Skeez
gotta-
is
I
just
gotta
gonna live
fucking-
with hives and breathing problems.
Yes, yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna have to, yeah. I can't
thank you.
have broken fingers every time I orgasm. That's broken fingers at all times, like for the rest of
Yeah.
my life.
For the rest of my life.
Well, maybe till I'm like in my
Yeah, yeah. At some
don't
point, your
care
dick
anymore.
might
My-
stop,
my
like
dick
not
doesn't work
needing
anymore.
to.
Yeah. I'm
My
doing
dick,
it
my
till-
dick, my dick will always work. Like it will always work. I have a
It'll
problem.
just shrink
I
over
really
time.
believe you.
Skeezy has blue
I
chews.
kind of believe him
Oh,
too.
I have a problem. I have a problem, dude.
Skeezy
It's
has a lot of
problem.
blue chews, yeah. And it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Skeezy fucking and sucking anything.
I've missed this question so much. I've missed this question because it really divides the room most times too. Sometimes not.
I feel like Nella really hates us. she just sits over there and she's like,
Would you guys rather that every shit you took was a horrible experience, but it was in a fucking immaculate, beautiful bathroom with like a nice bidet and all that? Or every shit you took was immaculate, but it was in like the worst fucking downtown public bathroom?
That one.
First
The
one.
second one. The second one.
well, so I don't have we don't have like crazy like public downtown bathrooms.
Oh, we
I don't live
do.
in, like, New York.
I love
We
I don't live
do.
in like I don't live in like New York City or like San Francisco. You know what I mean? Where it's like this like weird like scumbag public place.
I don't
like,
even
like
poop in public bathrooms, so
No, but you would
if
have
I had
to.
if like okay, Mitch, for example, right? If I had to like think of like the worst like public bathroom, I'm thinking like Dentoni Park.
Yeah. I was literally thinking of Laughlin Park. Yeah. One of
Yeah,
the
exactly,
parks-
right? Like
one
a
of the
park
parks is
bathroom.
pretty fucking. Yeah,
Okay,
you just got,
okay,
like
okay.
broken syringes, bullet casings, and like a dead body probably,
Yeah.
and a filthy bathroom.
No, if you
yeah, okay.
if you go to like
so let's say we're
a
on some kind of
downtown,
a level.
if you go to like a downtown Toronto, like Tim Hortons, and you like have to use the bathroom, which you never have to that bad, you're gonna have piss up to your socks.
Hey, one time walking home from the bar through Dentoni Park, I took a shit right on the middle of the park on the fucking grass.
That's
So
cleaner than a lot of downtown
I had
bathrooms.
to. I had to.
Skis had to
could have.
go.
I could have
Skis
made
had
it.
to go.
I could have made it to the bathroom, but it's dark in there. You know, it's like fucking. There's no.
Gotta
light.
be
There
safe,
would've been
right?
Homeless people would have raped skis.
So guys, only horrible shits in really nice bathrooms, or only great shits in really horrible bathrooms?
Great shits, horrible bathrooms. Let's go.
really nice bathroom.
Gross bathroom.
I think terrible shit in a nice bathroom.
Nah. Gross
Runner?
bathroom. Great.
I
I
mean,
don't even go
I've-
inside public bathrooms, so
I mean, I've had
Yes.
terrible shits. I've had terrible shits in my own bathroom, at work, wherever. I've had terrible shits everywhere already. And if I can make those terrible shits always just be in like nice ass bathrooms,
all of those
like, why not?
all of those terrible shits can just be good shits. Fun.
They could just
fun
be.
shits.
They could just happen fine, like in a nice.
Runner, do you
Great
have an
shit.
answer?
Yeah, I said the wonderful poops wherever I want. Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, because I
No,
You know
it's
what,
one or the
like,
other. You can't have a
I've-
wonderful poop any place.
my legs take me everywhere, and I just want to have a good poop wherever I go.
Runner's a traveling man, you know. that goes back to his dream job. He's like, I'm a traveling man, you know.
I
He's
feel
like,
like
he's like, oh shit, while walking at the same
Got
time.
these getaway
like,
sticks for a reason.
I feel
Yeah.
like we may lose
Like
Runner
spread
soon.
legs.
He's wiggling. He's
he's
wiggling.
wiggling.
So I want to
Wiggler.
ask this question now while we still have him for 100%. Because I mentioned this to Mitch at the start. The fucking question I can't believe I missed. I didn't ask, and I'd love to have Runner here because he's going to have a distinct advantage. Nella doesn't really have any basis for this, I guess. But if you could choose how big your penis was, but every day you were going to get fucked in the ass by a penis exactly that big, how many inches would you be packing?
Nella, go first.
Fair.
Yeah, she might have a penis. She said she might have a penis.
Does she
We've
have?
already established that Nella.
You said no. Hang
has
on.
one.
Hang on. You said that whatever size your penis is that you choose, you're getting fucked in the ass by it.
Yeah.
Okay. In the ass.
Yeah.
by
So
it.
even if she had a vagina,
equivalent.
Even if she's got a front hole, it's fine.
Even if you have a front hole or not, you're still going butt.
yeah, but if she doesn't, then she can't
Going
pick
butt.
because she doesn't have a
Or-
penis to change the size of her, unless she wants
does
one.
too have a penis.
If she
Stop it.
wants one, she
Just
might. I said if she doesn't.
gets to choose. She gets to choose.
Choose.
Do I get to use
I'm-
it though?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go on a limb. I'm gonna
Of
go on
course.
a limb and say 8 or 9.
Of course, you have to. You get to use it.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
say,
That's now
hey,
your
I'm just
genitals.
going on a limb for her. I'm going on a limb for her. She
Is
wants
it
it. She wants the big dog.
Is it runner?
circumcised or uncircumcised?
Dealers, it's you, whatever your penis already is.
I think his question's just size.
6 inches.
Hmm.
Like that's. I don't want to have to like deal with a lot. Like, what time of day is this going to happen to me?
Runner, I am downright shocked.
Time of day? Oh my god, it's amazing.
Downright
Like,
shocked.
is this a
Question for
breakfast?
this.
A
You
lunch,
can
or-
you can schedule
Wow.
it.
Wow.
You can schedule
what
it.
time of day?
Well, then I would like to schedule my banging.
like
when
10 a.m.?
I'm taking a shower.
Wait, sorry, what did you say, Runner?
I would bang my banging. I would like schedule my banging like in my evening shower. Like I get home from work, or now
He
I
wants
work
to make
from
sure. He
home.
wants to make sure he's clean.
Well, yeah, I want the person that's going to be banging me to be clean, but I also would just like to enjoy it and not have to worry about it, before I make my dinner and like do all these other things. Like, honey, I got a lot going on.
This is
So it's just like,
okay.
This is practical shit. I'm learning right now.
yeah. So it's just, I want to make sure like it's a juicy fruit. Like there's no gusher going out. It's clean up.
There you go.
So,
You know,
But boy, time of day, please.
I said
Yeah,
it's you can schedule it.
Oh,
I
wow.
scheduled it.
Whenever you
I
want.
scheduled it. I wrote it down, and it's in my address book right now.
There you go. I found that a very conservative answer because I always try to tell people that, like, if you picked, like, if you got crazy, you win 9, like, yeah, that first week is gonna suck, but it's every day, and by day 26, 27, you're a fucking pro, man. Yeah, you're ready to fucking rock, and you got a 9-inch hog.
I was like, I went on a limb. I said 8-ish, 9. Yeah, out there.
You'll like it.
Yeah, that's right.
Not like
I will. I've been there.
Not
done
like
that.
14, gonna like put myself in the hospital,
14.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get my stomach stabbed.
That's a colonoscopy.
but
Yeah.
I hope it bends.
They don't usually.
Typically
they
not.
don't. My
One way.
intestines do, but they don't.
Mitch, how many inches?
I'm going 6.
6? Okay.
Just say 4. Just say 4, bro. I'm surprised.
He gets to add 2 on now, though.
I'm
So
just
now
going
you know
6.
his preference for his
6.
butthole.
I don't know.
But Nella, what about you? What was you
I said
never said?
average.
What's average?
Average.
5.1
Statistical average.
inches.
What's average to you, or versus the national average? Because it's
And she
like
says
No,
9.
There's also a
International
world
average.
average.
12.9 centimeters.
What's that in inches?
2.5
5.1 inches.
2.54 centimeters.
Honey, I already
Almost
Googled it.
average. 5.1. That's what you're going with?
That's what I Googled.
I'm over average. Thank
Wait,
God.
5.1 is average?
The national average.
For
So I don't know about.
Do you guys
I don't
know?
know.
Do you guys
Great
know why
plastic.
Skeezy is average? Over average, I mean, because he starts the measurement from his asshole.
It's like a cattail. It's like a cat. It's like a cattail. Yeah, you go from the asshole out.
Hey, yeah. You have to measure from the asshole. Yeah, that's cool.
Cartman, my dick is 13 inches long. Yeah, TMI index. You know what I'm saying? Divided by the yaw. Okay. Yes.
Divided by y'all. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna skip this one. So, the next question is: would you rather that your dick or vagina, if anyone has one, because we're being unclear about that, your dick or vagina would smell like either dog shit or blue cheese?
Blue
Would you
cheese. Oh my
pick?
god, blue cheese. Blue cheese for sure. I love blue cheese.
We have some people of culture here.
Those are both gross, but I'm gonna say blue cheese. But I know Mitch is going dog shit because Mitch hates
He
cheese.
hates cheese.
Mitch hates
Sucking my
cheese.
own dick. I don't care.
He hates cheese.
What?
But you gotta smell it.
How do you hate
You smell it
cheese?
on a hot day.
cheese.
Hey,
Get out of my life,
shut up,
Mitch.
shut up. On a hot day, you've been working all day. You're hot. You go to take a piss. You take your pants down. The smell comes up What do
Dude,
you smell?
if
Blue
your dick-
cheese?
If your dick
dog
smelled
shit.
like dog shit or blue cheese, you'd probably smell it every time you went to take a piss, whether you were working hard or
That's what I'm
not.
saying. Like, I mean, enough. It's enough. Smell it. Smell it, bitch.
Question.
Gut wrench. Hello. Welcome in, my friend.
Blue cheese.
Thank you for the check-in.
Hot or cold dog shit and blue cheese?
Okay, well, dog shit is typically hot and blue cheese is typically cold, so I'd imagine it's the typical aroma.
But dog shit can cool down and dry out.
Yeah, no, it's like right out of
This
the
is fresh dog shit.
right out of the ass, man.
dog
Fucking,
shit and fresh blue cheese.
you know,
cheese.
farm to
I'm
table.
going blue cheese. I'm
This
going
is
blue
ass
cheese.
to penis.
You hate cheese.
Yeah, blue cheese.
Mitch hates cheese.
Yeah, but it's cold.
Wow.
It's fresh. If it
Yeah,
was
but
hot blue
you're gonna
cheese,
smell.
no.
You're
fuck
gonna,
that.
and then after you take a piss, you're gonna like smell your own hands, like your hands.
Oh
smell
my
like blue
God.
cheese.
It's
See,
cold. It's cold.
a lot of
It's
the
cold blue
questions
cheese.
from today are ones that I haven't asked many times, and they shock me as they come up. The next one, Mitch is going to hate too. So every time you come out of your pee-pee hole, regardless of the genitals,
Like if
you have to, when you have an orgasm, out of your pee hole shoots which cheese of your choosing.
cheese
Like,
whiz.
clearly we go like easy cheese, right? It's like easy cheese, like cheddar.
Okay.
Bitch, I
like,
just said that. Bitch,
Yeah,
I just
cheese in
said
a,
that.
yeah, cheese in a
Mozzarella.
can. Like
Mozzarella.
easy cheese, bro. Like cheddar bacon.
Are we
Mozzarella.
talking like the real soft mozzarella right from the ball? Like handmade? Okay, that wouldn't be too bad. Nella?
Still got the cheesy juice on it.
Lubed up.
Is it
Pre-lube.
long?
Huh?
I think I go with like a Hoffman smoky cheddar sharp.
Nice.
Jesus.
That'd be delicious. Nella, what
It
kind of
is
cheese are
delicious.
you gonna shoot out of your pee-pee hole?
Shit is so good.
Pavarotti?
Pavarotti is an
Ooh.
opera songer.
There you go. You ever had,
Singer.
like, you ever had like
Pavarotti.
ever had,
Harvardy? Are you trying to
Havarti.
say Harvardy?
Havarti. Yeah, Havarti.
Pavarotti.
Havarti.
Your hungry brain's not working.
I like it. I never heard it said that way before. Havarti cheese. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever had Spanish manchego? Dude, that shit is fucking off the chain, bro.
So, a dirty demon has you pinned down against a rock. And he's about to take your butthole to fucking Flavor Town.
How much does the demon make a year?
About 120,000 souls. Okay, so he's got you pinned down against a rock. He's about to take your butthole to Flavor Town. He gives you a choice of what kind of satanic lube you can use. Are you picking blood or tears?
Tears, for
Tears.
sure. Tears. Oh
Tears.
yeah.
Best
I was gonna
group.
say-
Blood
I was
is
gonna
the
say
second best.
I was gonna say gypsy tears.
Uh,
Borat is yeah. give me
Best
a
group.
tears,
It's
gypsy.
obviously
day.
tears.
All
Let me
day
tell you a
tears,
quick
yeah.
story. I was in university, and me and my buddy both had 10 a.m. exams on I think it was a Friday or a Thursday, and we were like, let's meet up after the exam, go open up the bar at 11, and fucking get hammered. So we go down there. They got like $5 mini pitchers all day, which in Canada is a wild good deal. We're pounding beers and we're just talking shit. And I see, but we're talking about our dicks and all that shit. And this lady, who was probably the most unfuckable lady I've seen in my entire life, walks up to us and goes, "You guys are disgusting. I am trying to enjoy my date, and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I can't even eat because of what you're saying." And I look over at her and I'm like, oh my God, like this lady has a date, but I just like, okay, cool. And my buddy Alex goes, yeah, that's fine. And she turns around, and the second she does, he looks me dead in the eye and he goes, so I was fucking her in the ass, right? And she starts bleeding everywhere, which is awesome because blood is the second best lubricant next to tears. And I have my face on the fucking bar. I'm pissing myself laughing.
Man.
This lady turns around horrified. I'm looking up from the bar at her, just pissing myself drooling. And she like fucks off.
Well done. Yeah.
But it was one of the best moments of my life. That's where that question comes from.
This reminds me of that time at Midgley's when like that chick butted in. She butted in and I was like, fuck off.
Would you?
I'm super hungry and I have to go make my second dinner. So
second dinner.
We scared her off with that.
Second breakfast. Let's go.
see you guys later.
Bye, Nella.
Have a good one.
Thanks for having me.
We love you.
Thanks for being
Oh,
here.
she said air quotes. She didn't like it. She didn't really like it at all.
Wow.
Bunny ears. They're my floppy bunny ears.
Do you have a penis?
Made a banger clip of ButtBoi.
Penis.
Itchy Tasty says he made a banger
Imagine.
clip of me, so I'm worried about what that is.
Now you know how it
Oh,
feels.
wait. Nella, please, before you go, can I ask you one more question?
Is it quick? Because I'm super hungry.
It's pretty quick. You wake up after a horrific car accident, and the doctors tell you they were able to save most of your body, but they're going to have to replace your genitals with a vegetable of your choosing. What vegetable do you choose?
A radish. White radish.
Okay, if I were... Now, I don't know if Nella has a vagina or a penis, but if I had a vagina, I would pick spaghetti squash, because I feel like you get like that car wash effect on the inside, and guys would really like you.
You get the one. What's that one that's like the most meat like? It's like the big spiky one. What's
The
big spiky one?
jackfruit? The jackfruit?
Jackfruit. Yeah, you choose jackfruit.
Mm.
Yeah, you choose jackfruit. Yeah, that's what you choose.
Okay, why the radish?
It's the first thing that came to mind.
She's hungry. That's the most delicious.
Yeah, everyone would love how it tasted. And
Cuttlefish and
it's
asparagus?
crunchy. I don't care what set of genitals you have. I want mine to be crunchy.
There it is. There it is. Let's go.
It's not what you aspired to be. Anyways,
That's fine.
you guys, thanks for having me.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye, Nella.
Guys, I need your answers on this too. What vegetable are you taking? Cucumber is a fruit. Cucumber is a fruit.
Eggplant. Is that a vegetable? That's a vegetable.
I think it's vegetable enough for me.
Yeah, it's a vegetable.
Can you repeat the question
fruit.
again?
You've been in a horrific car accident, and the doctors tell you that they were able to save almost all of your body, but they have to replace your genitals with a vegetable of your choosing. Cucumbers are fruits. Most vegetables are fruits, to be honest. But
maybe, I guess. I mean, tomatoes are fruits, but I wouldn't think a cucumber was a fruit.
Ooh.
grows like the same as a
I
tomato, bro.
love celery.
Okay, it's long.
Is that
Are
a
you
fruit
going
or
with
is it
the whole
vegetable?
bunch? It's vegetable. We are looking for vegetables.
Yeah.
I thought you said fruit.
No, not. I said cucumber is a fruit. We're looking for vegetables.
Can I have your cocktail fruit?
Gotcha. So yeah, eggplants then. Eggplant, bro. Eggplant.
Eggplants?
Dang. It's literally the dick emoji.
Yeah, it is. I feel like a zucchini is a more practical.
What if I said peach and I just like have a peach on the front? I could just go like rubbing peaches.
My
with
brother
bitches.
says bold. When I'm hungry, I like to reach for a radish.
Didn't know
Wow. No, yeah, she did. Yes, she did. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
If she said baby carrot, I would have been so confused.
Yeah, she's like, I want a dick and I want it to be small.
Or an engorged clitoris, and I would have been confused.
Either way. Yeah, either way, man.
Either way,
just
you're sucking
go
on
with
it.
I'm like,
Either way, just go with
What do I
just go
do?
with it. Just go with whatever she's got going on. The end. I will.
Bless your heart.
I would. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, skis is
Doesn't
going
matter.
with whatever's down
Whatever
there.
happens, I'm in.
God damn it.
That's it. Don't care. I don't give a shit. Who cares?
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Well, guys, would you rather that fuck, which one was it? Where did it go? Oh. No, I'm gonna save that one for maybe the end. If
How
if
much longer is it until the end? Because I'm so sleepy.
how many
Well,
more
this
do
is
you?
very-
How many more can you take?
Yeah, just until we're done.
questions. Two
Two more questions.
Oh, he's got two more.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got the two I want to ask.
Okay.
So
I can go forever. I can go forever.
would you guys?
It's like 3 a.m. here.
I'm
Same
yeah,
here.
I'm 3 hours. I'm 3 hours behind you
Oh,
guys.
I'm 2:15.
I know you little
11,
bitch.
11. It's only 11:12 for me.
Yeah, shut up, you little bitch. Drink.
Would you guys rather that everywhere you went, and to stipulate, you can still drive, but everywhere you would have to walk, you had to crawl, like you could only crawl, or or whenever you spoke, you had to do like that really breathy, unreasonable cry where you're like, I don't know why you.
The second one, the dramatic one, I would definitely do that. Okay.
Okay. That's fair.
That would be dramatic at all costs. That's what he says.
I don't want to go to Chipotle today.
Now, you have to crawl every time you would walk. You could still stand up, like I said, like to get into the car. You just couldn't like move from that standing position. So if you're cooking, like you would walk over to the sink, you would stand up, you'd wash the dish, you'd cut the carrot, then you'd have to crawl the cutting board over to where you're going next. Stand up.
There's no crawling in my life. No.
Yeah, I'm not crawling. I'll just talk dramatic, sure. Yeah.
You know, breathy, unreasonable cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breathy, unreasonable talk. Yeah.
So it brings us to Skeezy.
I'll go ahead and take the crawl just to be the different one. Yeah, I'll take the crawl.
Just to be
I
a
can crawl around.
contrarian.
Yeah, I can crawl around.
Little
Hands and
bitch.
knees. Little hands and knees. Let's go. I'm on my hands and knees. Yeah. What's up, mistress? Let's go.
So that's awesome. But would you guys rather that every time you have sex,
He almost lost it there.
every time you have sex, or the entire time,
Every
you
time I have
either
sex,
have to cry hysterically during the entire session,
so
or
normal.
your nose bleeds profusely like an anime character, like the entire time you're fucking. Which are we gonna go with?
I've actually had a nosebleed while having sex after a bunch of cocaine, and I was like breathing real
Yeah.
hard, and my nose started bleeding, and I
That'll
like, dripped
happen.
blood all over a chick. Yep, that happened.
They get blood on us sometimes too, so you know it's only fair.
Red Wings, bro. Red Wings. Been there, done that. Yeah, I'm on a period. I don't care.
But so are you
trying to-
crying hysterically, or you're having a constant nosebleed?
But I think the nosebleed is like you just
Yeah,
get
let's
used
go.
to it.
Just get
I'm
some
going nosebleed.
tampons?
Yeah. I don't want to cry the whole time.
Yeah, call me
nosebleed.
Master Roshi.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
fuck it. I
saying?
may get lightheaded. Oh, whatever. Let's go.
Well, if you get some
Let's go.
tampons in there, you probably would retain enough blood to stay pretty lucid.
Or no, now at that point it's just going down the back of your throat though, right? Like it's like 'cause it's bleeding and it's just going.
Yeah,
It'll
but-
clot up. It'll clot up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even grosser,
Runner,
bro.
come on. Oh, Runner. He's just shaking his head. No, he can't. He can't.
You said two more questions. This is the second one. I'm gonna have to request an answer.
Yeah, I'm on bloody nose. Yeah, I'll deal with it. I'll just bleed all over.
It's bloody nose, or I
Sorry,
have
nose.
blood out of my butthole.
No, bloody nose, or you cry hysterically. You're doing one of each the entire time.
Cry hysterically.
He'll cry. Yeah, he's crying.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That'll get more money.
Oh, it would. You get certain kinds of customers that have a certain amount of money.
It gets skis off too. It does. It gets skis off.
No,
I'll cry for
No.
your skis.
no. If you're crying, I'm like, just stop. Just leave. Get out.
Get out.
I remember one time. It was one time I was in high school. It was like one of my early girlfriends, and she was, crying. She said, "What are you thinking about?" It was the old, "What are you thinking about?" And if you don't know, guys have the innate ability to think about literally nothing. Like
Nothing.
my mind is blank. I'm not thinking about shit.
Yeah.
Empty up here. Empty.
There's nothing
Oh, yeah,
That's
bro.
That's what gives me peace. There's nothing happening up here.
Especially like if I rip a bowl, I can just like look at the wall sometimes and be like,
There's just nothing going on.
Yeah, for
Literally,
like 15, 20 minutes.
Nothing going on. And she gives me the old, "What are you thinking about?" And I say, "Huh? Nothing." Like, and then she goes and she starts crying. "Why won't you tell me what you're thinking?" And this and that. And I told her straight up, I said, "I don't think this is working for me." And I broke up with her.
Yeah, like
you do.
I could be trying to watch a TV show and I'll just like look over at the light or something like that. And then like 15 minutes go by and I'm like, fuck, I gotta rewind now. Like my day is no longer scheduled. Yeah, and I wasn't not watching because something else was going on. I just stopped.
Just like literally, I can think about nothing. Like I literally have nothing going on in my head at all. Just blank. Poof.
Gentlemen,
And
I'm
like-
signing off because I have to go take a shit. Hopefully, it
Fuck
doesn't
you.
come out of my nipples.
Fuck you. I hope it
doesn't.
does. I hope it does.
No, hopefully not. But
I hope it
out of
does.
here, fellas. Good play with you. Good buttcast. Runner, skis. Mr. Buttboy.
Good
Thank
job
you.
on hijacking the buttcast. You
Yeah,
fucking idiot.
thank you for stealing it.
You fucking stole it. You didn't have any views. You had no views.
So I know I was looking.
I was looking at you. You didn't have any views. Bastard. That's what you get. That's what you get.
So if we're wrapping up, let me ask you this before you go. Your grandmother is brought back, or like if she's dead, she's brought back. If not, her soul is taken and placed into the world's hottest body. Now it could be a man or a woman. But like being in this body is like torture for your grandmother's soul. And the only way that you can save her from what will be eternal torture is to fuck that body containing your grandmother to bring her soul to peace. Do you save Gam Gam?
Does she know? Does she know that?
She knows.
She knows that if I bang her, it releases her.
Yes. But she experiences it too.
And okay, but then I do it. I just go ahead and do it. I'll be like, yes, this is gonna suck for you, right? Like you don't want to bang me, but
the
you
alternative.
Know that if I do this, you know that if I do this, it will release you. So this is something I have to do to release you. Like you get it, you understand it. Maybe that's not what you want. And for me, it's the world's hottest body. So I'm like, on my end, sounds fucking amazing, right? I'm just gonna bang this hottest ass body. Right? She's not talking to me. She's not like, "Oh, Billy," like fucking doesn't matter, right? I use a South Park reference of Billy.
Yeah.
Anyways, like she's not she's not talking to me. Like it's like, dude, you're in the world's hottest body, which is fucking amazing for me. I get to fucking bang this bitch, and I also get to do a good deed of releasing you.
100%.
So, yeah, sounds
releasing into her.
Yeah, yes. Exactly, yeah. Into and into space.
Runner, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. You was such a good sport.
You killed him with that one. That was
I already answered. I said no.
Yeah.
You were.
Yeah, still.
And you did.
I appreciate it.
You've been wonderful. Thank you. I love you, Runner. You are a wonderful soul. I'm so glad I met you.
You got Nella. You got Lucas. Venjot came by. We had a bunch of guys come by, man, tonight.
Amazing. A bunch of, maybe just a bunch of guys. We don't know about Nella.
I don't know. Dude. She keeps like throwing us for a loop. And I'm like, either way, I don't care. Like, you could just tell me. And she's like, no.
I'm still going to like it.
Descriptive. Yeah, I'd like it anyways. Whichever way it happens, I don't care.
What a fuck show. Well, I know that ending seemed kind of abrupt, but that's because there's an additional 2 hours of me and Skeezy just talking a bunch of shit for no reason. So I figured we'd wrap it up there. It was long enough as it was. Thank you for being here for the second BUTTCAST Vault episode. And until next time, peace out.
Welcome to the BUTTCAST, where we talk about the things that make you laugh, with raunchy questions and a game so